Hi everyone, welcome in. Nice to see everybody today. Happy Friday. Happy Friday everyone. Nice to see everyone. Hi, welcome. You joined Blue Sky last month with the power of FOMO. Yes, I understand. Honestly though, I like Blue Sky more than Twitter. It's a lot more chill. Also, hi Aqua, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hi Rupert. Yeah, the Dima titties. Hi everyone, welcome in. I hope that you guys are all having a good day today. Welcome. Oh, hi Pixel, welcome in. Specifically, I have to say, I'm sorry, Amnel. So fun fact, you guys, sorry, my brain is resetting. Okay, first of all, sorry if period talks makes anyone uncomfortable. I think that it should be a normal thing to bring up. Because, you know, half the population has it, so I feel like it's chill to bring it up as, you know, not like going really heavy into it, heavy, being like, you know, I got a wide set vagina and a heavy flow. It's not that kind of thing. It's just being like, hey, by the way, you guys, I'm on my period, so like, I'm a lot more low energy, so stream will be more low energy probably, and more confusing. Anyways, what I was trying to say, yeah, that's it's time. Yay. Sorry, what I'm trying to say is, it's that time. It's a special time of the month, so I have to especially say sorry for yesterday. I was very, very sensitive. And in particular, I have to say sorry to you as well, Amnel. I apologize for being so sensitive. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl. Yeah, warm bottle and tea, yes. I got my sister, for like... for Christmas last year, I got like a little warming pad that she can you can wrap it around your belly, and it's like electric. It's like an electric blanket, basically, but specifically for your tummy. I got her that, and she said that it helps a lot, but I should have got one for myself too. What happened yesterday? I cried my little baby tears. Hi Lucas, nice to see you. Hi Shadows, welcome in. Dima, it's fine, I know how you are. Thanks for being understanding. You know, this has been happening to me since I was a child, where you know, it happens every single month, but for some reason every single month I forget about it. Every single month I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I've been so grumpy or sad or hungry or not hungry, and I haven't been sleeping, and I've been a lot more sensitive lately. I don't know why, but it surprises me every single time. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Hi Dark Overlord, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. I hope that you're having a good day today. So day's going good. How's your day going? Thank you for the head pass. I also do not really know what you're apologizing for, but it's cool. I love you. Cause like I made myself sad from a comment that you put out that I know wasn't even directed in that way, but I just made myself sad anyways, and I didn't mean to do that. Orestes, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope that you're having a good day. Welcome. Oh, that was a boring shapeshift. Hold on, let's try it again. Let's try a different shapeshift. That was boring. It just took away my horns. Not my horns, my wings. That's it. Welcome in though. I hope that you're having a good day. Let me try it again. Let's see if the roulette is it brought the wings back. Are you kidding me? What the heck, dude? This is so... What? Is my thing broken? Is it broken? There's no way. Why is it just going back and forth between these two? Are we getting unlucky? Dude, is my shapeshifting broken? I got like tiny little baby horn. You know, we'll just manually override. Manual override. I have cat ears now. Hi, Tomato. Hi, Orestes. Well, all that work. All that work. All that work for nothing. Hi Sky, welcome in on the YouTube side. I hope that you're having a good day today. Welcome, welcome. 35% discount? What? You know, I didn't get any what's the word? I didn't get any information on the sale going on today. So what exactly is the sale? Have a good lurk, Tilt. I appreciate you. Have a good lurk, have a good lurk. Hi Curcia, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Ball the ball, the ball, the ball, 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 the ball, the ball, the ball, the ball, the ball, 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 ball. 35 discount for gift subbies. 35% if you give 5+ gift subs. What the heck? Twitch didn't tell me about any of this. You know, I'm a Twitch partner. I don't feel treated like a Twitch partner. Is there a Twitch associate that I can talk to about this? Why don't I get any like emails or anything ahead of time that they're gonna be doing this sort of thing? I think that's kind of whack. Oh, now I see it after I go on someone else's stream. For you, 35% off when gifting 5+ tier 1 gift subbies. Randomly selected viewers get 35% off the purchase of 5 or more tier 1 gift subs. Terms apply. Sorry. I don't feel like a Twitch partner. Where's my Twitch representative? Where's my Twitch representative? I want you guys to tell me these things in advance, dude. I need someone to tell me these things in advance. I need to talk to your manager. I'm my manager. Nice cock. I mean tits. I mean.
Only lurking. Smell ya later, ya do.
I see. Have fun, Tilt. I hope you have a fun time. Enjoy spending time with your parents, and I'll catch you later, okay? Okay. You know about the permanent 25%. That's a permanent thing now? Frick off, I gotta pay 3 times extra on iPhone. Yes, which is why if you're on iPhone, what you should do instead is go to actually I should turn this into a command. Hold on, what is it called? twitch.tv/Dima the Duchess /subscribe. Because if you actually do it that way, yes, that is the right way. If you type in like the full URL, actually you get like you can skip it and just go on like the browser mode instead of paying it directly through the App Store. Because if you guys don't know, if you're on mobile and you try and subscribe on mobile, they charge you extra because Apple and app stores, Google, they actually charge you extra for that. So hold on, let me make a command for that. Subscribe. Don't pay extra for your subs on mobile. Subscribe at twitch.tv/Dima the Duchess /subscribe instead. How much is it's like an extra like 20% or something, or like I don't remember, 4%? I don't know how much it is. I just know that it's silly and you should not have to deal with that. Hold on, let's see if it works. Subscribe. Yeah, there you go. there you go. Also, let me catch up. I missed some messages. Also, hi Panda. How you doing today? How you doing? Apple and Google, yeah, they suck. Microsoft, I know all the executives at Google got Microsoft penises. Hi Grizz, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, bits are also more expensive. Everything's kind of more expensive. Tits! Sorry, when the art went awooga. Hi Noodle, welcome in. Hi Noodle. So I found out, as many of some other people did here as well, that Blue Sky, you can't look at explicit things on the website unless you have an account, which I think is a very good thing. That is a good thing. They should, you know, there's too many children online with unsupervised, you know.
That's also your
That's awesome. Oh. Moose, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 9 months. That's a subscriber baby right there. Thank you so much, Moose. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys didn't see, or you can't see, or you didn't see the title also, spicy art is on my blue sky. There's spicy art on the blue sky. There's 2 other pieces that I still have to put out as well. Asbestos, welcome in. Christmas vibe. Yeah, we got the Christmas vibe going on today. Christmas vibe. You have a headache, but otherwise you are good. Why you got a headache? Why you got a headache? Why you got a headache? Yeah, so be sure to like and subscribe. I don't know. Be sure to go like the fictional 2D titties on my blue sky. Thumbs up. You gotta like do gymnastics to enable mature stuff. You do. I was unsupervised online as a child and I turned out fine. Wait, never mind. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a store-wide thing. All you buy through those, like every app, have to give 30% each purchase to Google or Apple. Yes, it is. You can only do it from the website also, which adds another layer. Good change. Yes, I like that. I do enjoy that. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. No, dude, take it up with my brain. I actually got only, I want to say like 4 hours of sleep last night because during my special time of the month, I deal with insomnia. So I only got like, I want to say maybe 4 hours of sleep last night. So that was really cool. Hi, Crypticure. How are you today? It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. I don't know. I'm seeing 3 dimensions of boing, boing, boing. I missed you too. How have you been? How you been? You're good though. You think you got a cramp on your left shoulder? It hurts like heck when you move it. Oh no. You know, when I went to Japan, I screwed up my shoulder somehow. And it's rested enough now that it's okay, but I still get kind of scared where if I move it too much, I might mess it up. So be sure to do the right stretches, Grizz. Be sure to stretch it out. 4 whole hours? Yes, 4 whole hours. Coming from someone who like really likes sleeping, most of the time I probably get like 8 or 9 hours of sleep. I'm a sleepy person. I'm a very sleepy person. Hi, Warrior Star. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day today. It's nice to catch you. Oh, you know, more work, splash of gaming. Hey, at least you got some gaming in there, right? You woke up shivering because it was like 41 this morning. I also woke up shivering and I sleep with like 2 big blankets. Zeus, double Dima's period cramps, and my life is yours. Ah! You slept like 9 hours yesterday. I love sleep. Pet the mods. I didn't see what happened, but pet the mods. Always appreciate the mods. 4 holes, or did I miss here? Hi, Pug. Nice to see you. 4 whole hours. So you did sort of hear it correctly. 1 DM of snow now in Scania, Sweden. Did I say that right? Scania. In Sweden? Oh, I hope that you're staying warm out there at least. I'm a sleepy person. I've heard this before. Yesterday, actually. It's true. I'm a sleepy person. Yeah, you stretched and you took some painkillers. Lay down for a bit. That's good. Get some good rest, Grizz. Get some good rest. Aries, transfer Dima's period pain to Panda and my life is yours. Boom. That's so funny. You want more plushies to help you sleep? You think it works? See, I used to sleep with plushies when I was a kid, but I would always wake up with them on the floor and then I would feel really bad. So now instead, as an adult, I sleep with like 10 pillows instead. That's a lie. Not 10 pillows. I sleep with 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5. I sleep with like 5 pillows. Era, give me Dima's period and my penis is yours. What? She's not gonna want that. Just kidding.
For Americans, 1 decimeter is decimeter, which is equal to 10 centimeters.
10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. Which is about like 5 inches, I would say, in the other metric, in the other system. Yes? Yes. For, wait, reading. You huff your dog to bed. You huff him? So huffing means that you're like sniffing him. You're just laying there sniffing your dog to sleep? But yeah, a little bit more less energy stream today just because my tummy hurt. My tummy hurt, chat. My tummy hurt. I don't know why God keeps giving me his so many trials. I'm not the strongest soldier. Lord, I'm not your strongest soldier. Bye-bye, Echo. I'm just a baby. Please, no more. Please, no more tasks. No more. Hi, Gio. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Well, all these wish probably won't help, but putting your comfort food on throne might. My comfort food. My comfort food. It's okay. I cooked. I have food in the fridge. Oh, I ate a burger last night. I went and got a burger last night. I got it was like a blue cheese burger. It was really yummy. I love blue cheese. It's so tasty. Hi, C. How are you doing today? Can I get a shout out for Sivari, please? Never turned a guy into a woman as punishment for interrupting two snakes having sex. I believe it. The Greek Roman gods were kind of just doing whatever they wanted to. There was not really any rhyme or reason. They just sort of did things just for the lulz. You got a big axolotl yesterday? You would die for Alan, your emotional support dream pal. You got an axolotl? Like as a pet, or do you mean like as a plushie? The plushie, right? Far too many inches if you ask me. 3 inches is far too many. 2 inches of snow would satisfy me. Even one, honestly, I could go for like maybe half a centimeter, maybe I think that's more than enough to satisfy during this cold winter season, you know? Well, I feel like I'm still doing college right now, and you're tired. You're tired doing college right now. Understandable. It's hard work. Are you okay though, Dima? I've been good. I've been chilling. My brain's not really working today, but that's kind of the same thing. Did you take pictures of the burger? I did. Hold on, let me show. Let me send a picture to myself and then show a picture to everyone. Hold on. But also let me catch up. I did in fact take a picture of the burger. I remembered, but then I looked at the picture later and I was like, that was a terrible angle. That was a terrible angle. Wait, where's the picture of the burger? Ah, okay, hold on. One second. Hi, Fortress. Yeah, we got boing boing on the blue sky. We got boing boing on the blue sky. Which again, I honestly like blue sky more than Twitter. Blue sky feels like how Twitter was like 10 years ago. Because it's like a lot more chill. It's a lot more chill. And I feel like the moderation and stuff on it too, they do a pretty good job there. And then after she made him blind because he said women experience more pleasure during boing boing, Zeus took pity and gave him the gift of prophecy. What the heck is this story? They were all either incredibly petty or insanely horny. True. Don't give him hope, Dima. Half a centimeter is way above average. You're such a size queen. That's so funny. Hi, toilets. Welcome in. Can you post it on Twitter? I don't have blue sky. Okay, so the issue with that, Fortress, I posted a teaser, but I don't feel comfortable putting my art on Twitter anymore because the people that run Twitter were like, anything you put on Twitter, we have the right to put into generative AI. We have the right to use it to train AI. And as an artist, I don't really want to do that, you know? I don't really think that's productive in any way, shape, or form. So because of that, I'm gonna just put my artwork on Blue Sky instead. You heard some bad news about your cousin's girlfriend. She always had really bad cramps on her period too. She had to get surgery last month, so please check yourself out if it's that painful. I know, I should, but you know what? Women's healthcare is so barbaric and scary. I don't want to do it. I've never gotten a pap smear, and if I get cancer from it, that's just how it is, I guess. You know, one of my relatives actually just recently had to get a cyst removed from her gut. It was like the size of like a softball or something, and she had no idea. She just randomly decided to get checked, and then they saw it, and it's like, damn, that just happens, dude. It's scary. Also, hi God King, welcome in. But I don't. It's too scary, dude. It's too scary. If elongated muskiness hadn't bought Twitter, things wouldn't be like this. It makes me wonder. If Elon Musk hadn't bought it, maybe someone else would have bought it and done the same thing, though, you know? Apparently they didn't go through with that. Did they not? Okay, if they didn't, I gotta look into it then. Go get yourself checked out! Get a pap smear, Jesus Christ. No, I don't want it! It's scary!
The blind dude turned woman for 7 years was in
I
the
won't
musical
do
we
it.
watched. The prophet Odysseus sick out. He also tried to warn Oedipus to not
Seek murder of the former king, but Oedipus provoked him, which made Oedipus's wife/slash mom realize she married her son. Dude, that's crazy. Ew. Having cancer is scarier, Deemer. Please do it. I know you're right. I know. I don't want to do it though. I'm just gonna guess. It's okay, Dima. I'll get a pap smear in your place. See, this is what true solidarity is. This is what true solidarity is. And for you, Panda, I think I would take a slur. I'd be okay if someone directed some slurs that were directed at you towards me instead. I would take that as well. Get down, Mr. President! You read Oedipus for Latin class a couple years ago. Wild story. Yeah, we were watching a what do you call it? We're watching like a musical thingy that somebody made as like a fun little project, I guess, for Subs Hangout I think that was a couple weeks ago. It's crazy. Just stream it if you're scared of being alone. What? I'll put you guys in my pocket. Unlike chat, they're checking my uterine wall right now. Chat, they're opening me up right now with a metal clamp, and I'm about to cry. Chat. No. The Grok AI thing is able to be toggled off, but they can go back on it so quickly. Oh, wait, so it's not a toggle is what you're saying. It's what you're saying. She had dementia. Please do not put this off. Well, I think dementia, you can't do anything about that, right? Are there ways to slow dementia? Have they figured that out yet? I thought dementia is one of those things where it's like you learn that you're gonna have dementia and it just gets progressively worse and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, so even if you know that you have dementia, you can't do anything, right? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Dementia isn't connected to your uterus. They probably thought it was back in like the 1400s though. They were like, if you don't let me bang you right now, you're gonna get dementia. Your hysterics, women. It's gonna devolve into dementia if you don't let me stick my penis in you right now. I think that's what they probably thought about back then. Oh, I forgot to show you guys a picture of my burger. Hold on. Speaking of dementia. Here's my burger. This is the burger that I had. It was very good. I give it a solid 10 out of 10. Good burger. Good burger. It's yummy. Have blue cheese in it. I love blue cheese. Also, hi Evil Sonic. Hi Luna. Welcome in, both you guys on the YouTube side. I hope that you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Looks nice. Also, them fat fries. Yeah, I love steak fries. I am a steak fry enthusiast. Always over what do you call them? You know, like they have the little skinny fries, like the julienne fries. I don't know. I don't like those. I don't like the skinny fries as much. I don't think they're as satisfying as eating. Yeah, like wedges or steak fries, dude. That's the best. You're a shoestring slut. Well, to be fair, I think that your state is kind of like the like most burger joints and stuff there do that style, don't they? Resetter. Oh, I got it. It's cause I'm soup, right? It's cause I'm soup. They're the finger of tree trents. They're the fingers of tree trents. The fingers of... What does that mean? Am I misreading it? They're the fingers of tree trents. I don't understand. I can't understand. No, I just mistyped. Oh, I thought I was having a stroke. Shoestring fries are great. Steak fries are the best. Thank you, Neil. I love steak fries. I'm a steak fries / potato wedges appreciator. You know. You're just gonna reveal that Panda is from the potato state? No. There's like a bunch of states that do. Okay, so in America, there's really like 2 types of fries that are very popular when you go to like pubs or whatever, or like, you know, bar food. Depending on where you are, and it's completely random by state too. So like half the states out there that I've been to, they are shoestring enjoyers. Okay, they love doing the shoestring fries, like the really skinny fries. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Most of the places that are around me do like these thicker cut fries. I am 100% a steak fries enthusiast. What the heck? Where did that come from, Chris? Where did that come from? Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much for 10 gift subbies. Thank you so much. That is too kind of you. Thank you. Can you guys please put some hearts in chat for Grizz, please? Also missed some messages. Let me go back. Yeah, because of soup. Yeah, because of soup.
Oh, you look so cute sitting there doing
absolutely
What is happening?
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, thank you so much for 20 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Holy smokes, you guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Oak. Thank you, Grizz. You guys are too kind. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Can you guys please put some hearts in chat? I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. No. What are you guys doing? I know there's a discount going on today, but you don't have to. Shadow! Stop! You guys! Stop! Amnel, thank you for the 10. Shadow, thank you for the 50. Holy smokes, you guys. This is gonna make me cry. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that, you guys. Thank you so much for being so generous. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Idaho is the potato state. Thank you, guys. Let's shoot for 30. Count up, boys. You guys. Shut up, Panda. Shut up. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate that. You know we like to bully you with love. How dare. On mobile, your vid is a minute behind. A minute. Refresh the stream. To the moon. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for being so sweet to me. Thank you. It really means a lot to me, you guys. Thank you. I'm not gonna cry though. I'm strong. I'm strong, girl. I'm strong. I'm strong like bull. I will not move. I am soup. I am on my period. I am borscht. I'm like borscht. I will not. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Don't get swept into this either, you guys. I know there's a hype train. I know it's very tempting because there's a discount right now, but please take care of your guys' selves. First and foremost, please don't get swept up in it, okay? I really appreciate it. I want you guys to always watch out for yourselves first. Please be responsible with your money. And thank you guys so much for the support. Stop! Shadow! Shadow, thank you. Dave, thank you. What? I literally... You guys, calm down. Take it easy, okay? A level 8 hype train is absurd. You guys need to calm down, okay? Thank you, guys. I appreciate that, though. Thank you. Yeah, Chris, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm not gonna cry. I'm focused. I'm strong like bull. You warned me. I last mutton gave you a laced mutton, a hype man, and you a laced mutton gave I lost mutton and nothing for my labor. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Shadow. Thank you, thank you. Did I hear more? Tilt, I thought you're lurking. Go lurk. Go back to lurking. Go spend time with your parents. What are you doing? I'll spend time with your parents. Go, 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 go. I really appreciate that, though, you guys. Thank you. I'm so grateful to you guys. I'm really, really grateful. 69%. See, now you guys can't do anything else. It's our... Thank you, Starboy. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you, thank you. You guys are giving too much. You stop that. I think that reverse psychology needs to be applied here instead. Till, thank you for the 10. Chris, thank you for the bid. Wallet's strong together.
Wallet's strong together.
Noodle, thank you for gifting a sub to Size Queen 6969. Hi, Sniper. Thank you guys so very, very much. Thank you guys. Holy
Try tell in
smokes.
chat it's okay to gift. See what happens.
I know, I should just instead be like, I am a greedy, greedy woman. Give me all of your money. If you guys are gonna be here on my stream, you guys should be giving me money. Give me money. All I care about in this world is money. Therefore, you should open your wallets up bigger, empty your life savings account, and give it to me instead. Please? Yes, I am greedy woman. Okay, I think it worked. Cross 350 sub. Holy smoke, Shadow, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Findom is a king. What is Findom? Is that not like what like what's it called?
Soup.
The Little Mermaid? Isn't that what Findom is? Thanks for the bit. There, have my life savings. Dude, I'm gonna cry. Hang on, gotta call my bank. Stop! Stop! This is what I'm saying, you guys.
You go
Be
have some more,
responsible
you
with your
greedy,
money,
greedy
please.
woman.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the 100 biddies. You guys are too kind. Thank you. Thank you so very much, you guys. You guys have been so ridiculously generous.
Oh my god, dude, I remember audio
thank
clipping
you.
a streamer being like, chat, I haven't had a sub in 5 minutes. WTF.
No way. Did they actually say that? That's crazy. Oh, thank you so much for the 6, you guys. A level 10 hype train. A level 11 hype train. What is wrong with you guys? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Findom is financial domination. Why do you know this? Should God kill you? Why do you know what that is? Findom? Finland. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that so very much. Thank you. What the heck? I'm not even giving you guys anything. We already did the punishment stream before. You know, at least like when I'm doing the punishment stream, it's like there's like goals and stuff that I could like give back to you guys, right? It's like oh, I could provide you guys with some artwork, or you know, we have like a fun time because I'm doing squats and stuff and it's like a challenge or whatever, right? So it's like fun. But when I'm just sitting here doing nothing, I feel so guilty. I'm not doing anything, you guys.
Okay, I have found the audio
I
clip
really
actually.
appreciate it.
Want
Thank
me
you.
to post it on Discord?
Yeah, do it. Okay, I don't know, more NSFW? Is that all I am now? All I am is a horny machine. All I am is a horny machine. Chat, if we reach level 12, I'll force Dima to play Burnout Revenge for the PS2 live on stream. I will. What is that? What is that? Noodle, thank you so much. Feel guilty. How you're so cheeky. All right, Mr. Damien from Mean Girls. Mr. Too Gay to Function, but it's only okay if you say that about yourself. Thank you, Noodle. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's literally the
Sine Retro
freaking
Gaming
most game
magazine here
ever.
in the UK with Tekken on the cover. Need to buy.
Whoa, that's sick. That's sick. The punishment is Shark Week. That's true. You're right.
You make US happy though,
That's
Dima.
true.
And people tend to
Aw.
support people that make them happy.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here, and you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm so lucky. Dude, you know, sometimes I will just like sit in bed at night, and then I'll think about you guys, and then I get really emotional. Oh my god! Thank you, Noodle. Thank you for
Dima,
gifting
this
us
is the
something.
floodgates
Period.
opening.
Crabs.
We're appreciating all of the happy moments with you in one short span. There will be more. Maybe not tea.
Thank you.
You exist, which means the world to US. That is more than enough.
You deserve this. You worked really hard for this, but I don't think that I do. I don't feel like I work very hard though. Tekken is due for a kart racer. A kart racer? What do you mean? Hi, sweet. How are you doing today? Gosh, dude.
You're being effing adorable, you cute puddle of soup. It's making me day. Also, audio
clip is in Discord. Oh, I wanna see it. I wanna see it.
It always brings a smile to
Oh,
my face
man,
that
you
your bear slippers
guys.
makes you think of me, Dima.
They do. They do. I'm just like, that's grizz. Alright, you
Fine
you
then.
got one
More
tear
booba
to
on the blue
you
sky.
got one tear to sneak off to this on my cheek, okay? That's it. You get one single tear, that's it. More booba on the blue sky. I'm telling you, guys are gonna turn me into an NSFW machine. I'm like a dairy cow. Oh, that could be an NSFW. Just kidding. Oh, that could be an NSFW piece. Dairy cow. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tear. Cried. Yeah, you can reset the counter. No, but I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Entitled streamer MP3. What is this? Wait, is this real?
I haven't got a donation or a sub for an hour. What the fuck? For an hour? What the fuck?
They're lying, right? That's a bit. This fucks. This is a bit, right? This is a bit. Umbre crash out. Yes, is that Umbre? Dude, this is a meme. This is a meme. That was Umbre. This is a meme. It's a meme. It's a meme. It's not real. It can't hurt you. Level 11 and 11%. You guys are crazy. Stop. I think it's over though, but I really appreciate it. Cal Keeney, Dima, Michael Hart. Oh, us. Okay, so I know. Okay. I think, okay, so I said like pinup style for your guys' NSFW suggestions in the Discord, right? I said do like a pinup style. I think I should have worded it a little bit differently. I meant more like Playboy. I guess like pinup and Playboy is like similar, but pinup is like, I think that when you think pinup, you think more like what, like the 1940s, right? That kind of pinup where it's like fully clothed the women, right?
I do not think it was fake. I can send the fuller clip if you want.
Yeah, wait, who's the streamer? Umbre memeing on that one girl that did that. Don't tell Umbre I said that. She'll hit me. Reina. Hi, Reina. Welcome in on the YouTube side. You don't think it was fake? You can send. I want to see it. Nudie mag. Yeah, exactly. Like a nudie mag. That's what I meant more was like... maybe don't say the live name, however. I'm just curious to know who this person is. You'd put a pin up... at least put it in the Discord, but... Oh. Greedy versus wholesome Twitch streamer. Wait, so were they serious? You can't be serious, right? You can't be. I feel like that had to be a bit. It had to be, right? You put a pinup Dima on a plane if you had one. Yeah, I saw that pop up. There's no way it's real though, right? It's like how the centerfold of Playboy used to be. Yeah, exactly. So then when I said pinup, I didn't mean like 1940s pinup. I'm okay with going like a little bit spicier than that. Also, I actually had this conversation with Panda before, because Panda was like, "Can I see the piece? Can I see the piece?" From like a couple of days ago after I finished it, right? And he was like, you know, unless it's weird to send NSFW art to like one of your homies. And I was sitting there and I was like, honestly though, like, I think I just have like a detachment when I make NSFW work, if that makes sense. Like I have a detachment from my model where I'm like, this is like alternate universe Dima, you know? Like here I am streaming to you guys right now, but then when I make NSFW work, it's like, that's a different Dima, you know? So I don't know why, but I just have like a disconnect when I do NSFW art for some reason. You think old school nose art is super cool? Old school nose art? Old school nose art? Dima, but I prefer the 1940 pinup. It's cute though too, right? Like that's also cute. That's also cute. You sent him feet pics before. You could never be worse. And then you also use this money to buy a sex toy, Ruby. Your guys' relationship is very interesting. That Dima is a harlot. A harlot. She's a whore. A dirty, dirty whore. $5 a month. How do you have hours to watch me and not $5? Is that the same clip? Is that the same person who said that? Because I know that person was serious about it. I don't know, maybe that's just like a brand thing. Maybe it is what is it? What did you call it? Findom? Financial domination? Maybe that's what it is. I think that's a kink, right? I don't know why. I guess some people just want to be used as a wallet. Hi Zero. What's she so cute for? What's she so cute? Still mad as frick. Comes into my frickin' DMs. Oh, what was me? I'm so poor. Wow. Uses my government dollars. My tender on a mid-ass tenga. They're fighting. The claws are out. Wow. Claws are out.
Hi,
That's so
Dima.
funny.
Long
Saku!
time.
Oh
I
my
took some time
god!
to myself to work on mental health and some
Good
other
for
stuff.
you. Good
but
for
I
you.
wanted to drop in and say hi and see who.
Zaku! Dude, it's been a minute. I remember that name. Takes a drag of my cigarette. Long time ago. Hi Zaku, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for working on mental health stuff. I know everyone needs a break every now and then, you know, especially when you feel like you need to get a hold on your life. So I'm proud of you for taking time to yourself to do that. Bettering yourself. Your mental health is very, 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 very important. I am a big proponent that everyone needs to take care of their mental health. Soulless JB. Welcome and thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope that you're having a good day. I'm doing well though, Zaku, and I hope that you have been too. Hope that you've also been well. Well, that NSFW art is more funny than lewd, to be honest. It's a little bit of both, and I think that's what makes NSFW, like good NSFW work. You gotta add a little bit of a story in there. You know, everyone likes a good story, I think. Thanks, doing your best. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. No, Findom is separate, usually not something for this site. Oh. Wait, so that's not what Findom is? What is it then? I thought Findom is like, I don't know, you're being like held at gunpoint, but like with titties. And you're like, give me your money or I'll smother you. Is that not what Findom is? Is that not what that is? I asked for an advance to prepare for the Japan trip. It just so happened I stumbled upon a sex shop during that trip. Oh, Rupert. Oh my god, I found it finally. It's two separate clips. One where she whined about $5 a month and another where the audio clip comes from. Damn. I can't believe that. So, do you think it's real? I never know anymore because on the internet, you know what I mean? Like, you can appreciate artist lewd. Sadly, not a lot of people do artistic lewdness. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you I like it when it's got a little bit of a story. I like it when it's got a little bit of a story. No, not femdom. Findom. Fin. Financial, like financial domination. Something that they mentioned earlier in chat. Hi, Wiser. I love you. I hope you're having a good day. I love you. I love you. Anyways, wait. So then, what's the difference between? Is that not what it is? Like sugar daddy stuff? I think that's more like cash cow
Another
stuff,
clip where
right?
she was bashing people for enjoying free entertainment on Twitch. YT.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. You know, I think it's just like I want to believe it's fake because I don't want to believe that there are people out there who are actually that entitled. Even though I know there are, but I don't want to believe it, you know? I don't want to believe it. Isn't Findom basically a guy paying a woman to demean him or something like that? Oh, is that what that is? You want to give your money and maybe years down the line you'll get a picture of my neckline. Oh, okay. I think I understand it now. Okay. You don't know too much, and yeah, it's like the cash cow thing. I see. You're worthless and cannot be trusted with money, so give it to me. Oh, dude, that sounds like that's just is that not just financial abuse? Is that not actually just financial abuse? I'm starting to question this. Yeah, basically it's like sugar. I am hit with the white light of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. There we go. Oops. Basically like sugar daddy stuff, like the fetish is sort of tied to like the begging for the money. It's financial abuse, but it's consensual. What? You don't want to believe it, but you've seen too much shiz to not think of it as their real character trait. Yeah, that's how I feel, you know. I am in need of a sugar mommy. Ruby, I think you are in need of therapy. I'm blind. Okay, the basis is like a sugar daddy without the sugar. Like it's paying for the change, the chance to get it, I think. I'm not sure, it's real pathetic. So it's like gotcha. It's a gambling addiction is what you're telling me. It's gambling. It's basically a humiliation kink, but with the money involved. I see. Hi, Lion Roar, welcome in. Or a cat without the meow. Meow. How do you handle anxiety in Tekken? Currently shaking after winning a match in Tekken. I don't know. I honestly get the exact same thing. The only time I don't get anxiety like that as much, Halcyon, is when I'm streaming. That's it. And it's just because I'm mostly like
Sugar
talking
mommy.
to you guys.
Can I at least have a mommy? Or a gal
Or a
in
gal in general.
No. Fine, I'll stick to Tekken.
Stick to Tekken? It's okay. There is a lot of pretty ladies in Tekken to look at least. Dude, time to introduce the concept of gacha players. It'd be so funny. No, honestly, I think that's like the dark side of it, right? It's kind of the dark side of it. Here's $60. Make me hate myself. What? Dude, that's crazy. Real sugar daddy give money to the girls because they want to spoil someone they think is pretty. And like sometimes some deals be like, please go on a date with me. But it's usually like a semi-committed relationship. Usually it's like pretty mutual. Like you want to smooch $50 and these men can pay. Yeah. It's true. Back when I was using Instagram every now and then, I would get random sugar daddy offers. I don't think any of them were real, but there's a lot of like DMs that I would get on there that were like, hey, can we just like talk? We don't have to do anything sexual. I'm just like a lonely guy in my 50s and I have a lot of money and I just want to talk to a cute lady. Yeah. It's like that kind of thing. Creature! Hi, Creature! Hello, Creature. I hope you're having a good day. It's nice to catch you. Your fiance just sent you a picture of a dish rag with a hilarious caption on it. Those with a dirty mind would laugh at the caption. Spicy. Deep breaths, drinking tea, go outside. That's how you deal with getting stressed over Tekken. Yeah, a lot of times you just gotta take a step back from it. But I feel you. I get like anxiety when I'm doing ranked. But I think what helps, yeah, the only thing I found that helps me when I have anxiety like that is when I play Tekken on stream. Because at that point, you guys have seen me. I'm mostly talking to you guys, so I'm not really paying attention too much when I'm doing ranked and whatnot. So I kind of just like turn my head off, I turn my brain off, and I don't get as stressed out. So I don't know, maybe like if you put like some music on or whatever, or maybe like a TV show that you can focus on a little bit more. That might help you. That might help you actually. Hold up, about to sell my dignity. First 20 quids. First 20 quids. Dima, I'm lonely and I need kisses. Gifts 100 subs. That's like the parasocialism part of that conversation though, right? Because I've also seen people like VTubers and stuff and other streamers post on Twitter and whatnot. Hi, welcome back from the ads. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for sticking around through the ads. I appreciate you guys. If you were able to get through the ads, proud of you. Thank you so very much for supporting me. Welcome back. Welcome back. But I've seen people on Twitter before be like, this chatter kept like throwing money at me in hopes of like getting something out of it, basically, whether it was like some kind of weird like sexual favor, or it was like I don't know, like playing games with them or something, or like becoming friends with them and things. And so they kind of like throw money at them in hopes of that. You've seen that happen with me? You have? Who did that? Dima, become parasocial. I got bills to pay. I beg of you. You've had some mental dudes? Wait, real? What? Huh? I haven't caught anyone like that though. Do people still do that? Yes? What? Has that really happened here? Dude, these bitches want you. I'm demisexual. Get away from me. I'm Demi. I don't feel anything like that. I'll shut it down right now. I don't feel anything like that. I'm sorry. I don't feel anything. I don't feel that way. I'm demisexual. I'm sorry. I don't feel that way. You get anxiety on Gran Turismo 7, not the race itself, but the first corner, getting rammed by 16 plus other dirty players trying to get a clean race. They do that. Some people play dirty out there. It's been a while, but we definitely have had those people. I didn't know that. Look at your mod chat. I'm scared. That's scary. Well, I mean, like we get people in here who pop in and they do like the silly like flirting or whatever, right? Or some people might go over the line with the flirting, but that's different from like throwing money at someone to be like, hey, can I be your boyfriend? Oh, you know? Like that. I think that's different from that, right? Meanwhile, me, am I being too parasocial? I'm only committed to my wives, it's true. Only my wives. You're scaring the poor girl. I'm scared. I didn't know that's a thing. I haven't, like, at least not in this community. Not gonna lie, I do think you're a very beautiful person, but I have no delusions of anything happening between for real, because like we don't even know each other. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly. That is a proper mindset to have. And again, I've mentioned this before. I don't know if I'm just a shallow person. I couldn't get with someone that I didn't know what they look like. Cause like, what if they show up and it's like, I don't know, like a goblin or something, you know? What if it's like a groblin? What if it's like someone that like doesn't shower and they got like 17 belly buttons and like, I don't know, they got like one strand of hair that just like is like one long strand of hair that's connected to their nervous system, and you know what I mean? It's like, what if, you never know. You never know. That is 100% not shallow. Okay. Okay. If you say so. I mean, like, there's people out there who are like, I'll get with like this person for their personality or whatever, right? Like they fall in love based entirely on personality. Me being demisexual, it's kind of like an entire package. I don't know how to explain it. I think a lot of people here are demi though, so you guys kind of understand where I'm coming from already. But it's
What
like,
do you mean we're not gonna
it's the
freak?
whole
I gave
package.
you $50, Dima Acra. Also, yeah, if I don't know what you look like, I don't know you.
Yeah. Ergo, no relationship. Yeah, and I think it's more than that too with like streamers as well, right? Because it's like, especially with like VTubers or whatever, like not only do you not know what they look like, you also don't know like their names or anything, right? How can you, I don't know, for me, I'm like, how can you fall in love with someone like that if you don't even know their name, right? I understand being like, oh, this person's cute. This person has like a cute personality, but like truly believing that you could be with them, I think that's where the mentality gets dangerous, you know? Dima only cares about looks. Only looks. No, that's not true. Also, hi Dark Knight. I hope you're having a good day.
I am one up, baby. I do use my name. I am fueling my delusion.
I'm fueling my delusion. But you got a husband. I think any reasonable person will want to know what you look like before getting into any kind of relationship. You'd think that, but there's definitely people out there who are, yeah, like Love is Blind. You know what's like Love is Blind? I'm homosexual. Yeah, basically that's what demi is. Hi 99 Swan, how are you doing today? Demi is like, I don't explain. Demi's like weird to explain. It's basically like you don't have any sort of goblins in shambles right now. Sorry, any goblins with 17 belly buttons out there in chat. Demi is like, you don't feel any attraction whatsoever. Like whatsoever. No matter how, like, you know, if someone's like really, really good looking and they have like a nice personality too, you still don't feel any sort of attraction to them until like a bond is formed there, like you really, really trust them essentially. If that makes sense. Like for me, all of like my past relationships, I had to become like friends with them first, if that makes sense. Isn't that asexual? Actually, for a while, I did think that I was I did think that I was asexual for some time because I was just like, I don't feel like anything for anyone. So I was just like, maybe I'm ace. Maybe I'm actually just ace. A demisexual person can only experience secondary sexual attraction, the type of attraction that occurs after development of an emotional bond. Yeah. Yes. Correct. So it's like, even if I see like a guy that's handsome, and you know, they could be like really charming or whatever, I don't feel anything towards them until we've become like besties, essentially. That's kind of how it is. This is a fantastic conversation, Dima. Riveting content. Thank you. Why thank you. Pretty sure demi falls under the ace umbrella. I think it does. Like they kind of like blend together in some cases, because I think there's also people who are ace that are what is it, like aromantic. There's like aromantic aces out there, and there's different type of asexuals out there, I think, as well. Like for example, I have a friend whose sister, she likes being in relationships, but she doesn't like the physical part of it, you know? So like she likes the dating aspect of it and like the romance, but she doesn't like she doesn't like the physical part of it at all. So I guess that also might kind of fall under I don't know, there's like some blend in similarities there, right? Where it's just like wherever these boundaries lie. Yeah, so you're pretty sure you're not demi. Yeah. There's a lot of people out there that are demi, and they don't know about it. Like I didn't know there was a word for it. I just thought that it was, you know, I honestly thought that this is just how everyone operated, and then I grew up and I was like, not everyone operates like this. I see. Everyone's got different you know, different tastes, different types, different things they're comfortable with. Yeah, typically you like to bond with them a little bit before pursuing anything. You and your totally emotional bond with Dragonov. Yeah, I'm at a point in life where I could fall for the next gal that you see. Life is rough when you're excessively lonely. Ah, yes, that is also, you know, that could be dangerous too, though, right? You can't get too desperate. You might end up, falling for someone that's not the right choice for you. I feel like you should have a robe, relax in like a big chair with a small cup of whiskey, talking about the twisted universe called life. I know, right? This kind of feels like we're sitting by, like, imagine like a big fireplace. We're all kind of just lounging around, sipping hot cocoa or wine or whatever. You're probably Demi. It takes a really long time for you to feel that way for anybody. Also, not all arrows are ace and not all aces are arrow. Yes. Also true. You love your husband and just your husband and you are happy. Honestly, okay, so you know what I noticed? There's a lot of like girly pops out there that are like, I can't stand men. I can't stand men. And then they get a boyfriend and they are like the most loyal people in the entire world. I've noticed that a lot, actually. The more desperate you are, the harder it is to find someone, to be honest. Just be more chill and let fate take its course. You know what's crazy? A lot of times it's like the universe knows when you're like, all right, I'm just gonna like chill and take it easy. All of a sudden that's when like you start to set off like love flags. I don't know why. At least that's how I experienced it in my life, where I was like, all right, I don't want to, where I'm like, oh my gosh, I want a boyfriend, I want to get a boyfriend, and then I don't find anyone that I like, and then after that I'm like, I'm gonna chill and just take it easy, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, romantic relationship, romantic flag appears. That happens. Well, I got stuff to do before I go to bed. It gets up early tomorrow night. Take care, Demon Chat. Take care, Chris. Have a good one, okay? Have a good one. I hope that you take care of yourself. And your mental's in a bad state to date in the first place. Yeah. I have a friend who, excuse me, she was with someone that she really, really liked. But she was in like a terrible place mentally, so she ended up calling it off with him to just be like, sorry, I gotta focus on myself. And honestly, I think that's the move that a lot of people need to go with, you know? Honestly, I think that's a good move to go with. It's like, you gotta take care of yourself too. Not with her anymore, but when it comes to the last person you dated, you weren't even necessarily trying for anything. The dating just sort of happened. Yeah, sometimes that happens, you know? You just find yourself in that situation. Yeah, you always end up finding out someone's into you when you're not even looking. Yeah, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that happens? It's like what do you call it? It's like I don't know, romance flags, I guess. You get romance flags. It's like a dating sim. Okay, gotta go get shower and take a poo. Wish you luck on the tournament, Dimpling. Take care, Noodle. Good luck on tournament. Everyone tell Noodle good luck on tournament. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Most importantly, have fun. And I hope that you can find people to sign your card as well. Take care, Noodle. Catch you later, okay? You have a good one out there. You have a good one. I feel like I was gonna talk about something today. What was I gonna talk about? We kind of have just gone in down the rabbit hole. Kind of just gone down the rabbit hole. Oh, I remember what I was gonna talk about today. Dude, there's more art drama that happened. Can you believe it? I believe it. Actually, I don't believe it. I feel like there hasn't been any art drama, and then all of a sudden this last week.
uterine lining.
It's true. I got sidetracked by my uterine lines. You're making an art class and you're gonna teach people how to draw? Honestly, I would like to do that. It'd be kind of fun, but I don't think that my skills are really there yet in terms of like, I don't think I have the strongest fundamentals to teach. It's like I know a lot, but knowing is like half the battle, right? Well, also, what do they say? Those who can't do, teach. Maybe I should teach because I can't. I don't think I'm the best artist out there. Drama. I freaking need an art coach, please. Oh, you know what? If you guys ever want to, you guys can always ask me for art critiques anytime. I'm more than happy to give art critiques. I love art critiques. That'd be such a fun segment, actually. I have you guys like submit your art, and then we just like we go through it as like a class and do art critiques. I love art critiques. I think that's like I've gone through so many art critiques in my life. I think that's why I'm like very, very good at taking like constructive criticism on my art, and why I've like detached my self-work from my art, which is why if anyone ever is like, wow, your artwork is shite, I'm just like, yeah, that's chill. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I can see where you're coming from, you know. Need to dust off your art books. All fun and games until you submit a stick man. We can still critique that. I'll even critique that. I'll be like, your line weight, I think it could be improved if you add a little bit here, and you just adjust the line weight, and perhaps work on some perspective here. Need the teacher pointy stick for the true, dude. I think that it would be fun to do some art critiques. That'd be really, really fun. You can't draw for shiz, but you can mini paint, and that's it. Yay! Insert meme of drawing an owl. Oh yeah, those are so funny. Where it's just like, and you draw a circle, and then you just fill in the rest, and you got an owl. This sucks. This sucks. No, I love art critiques. They're honestly so fun. It's so interesting to me. I love art crit. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many artists we have in stream. I know I don't really like... I feel like we used to have a bigger art community back when I was doing art, obviously. But then I stopped doing art streams, and so we don't have as many artists in chat. But honestly, if anyone ever wants me to just like do an art critique for them, I'd be more than happy to. I love doing art critiques, and I'm really nice about it too. I swear I'm also very, very nice about it. I promise. Hey Dima, why is tablet randomly freezing for no reason? Maybe you have to update your OS. I don't know. Maybe you need to update. Mini paint is a skill. We got lots of good amount of plastic model builders. Yeah, like it's a whole skill. It's cool. Hold on, catching up on chat. Hello, art person here. Hello, art person. Yeah, like I think that'd be super fun. I'd be down to do art critiques anytime. And if anyone ever wants me to do an art critique, you just send it. You know what you should do? You should go put it in the art channel in the Discord and then tag me and say, hey, art critique, please. Even there's something wrong with my blue sky. What's wrong with it? You've done some, but only on paper. Having submissions from both art and non-art people and just see some random work on stream sounds fun. It does sound fun, right? I would love that. Should we make that a segment? Maybe next month. Next month we'll have a art critiquing segment. That'd be so fun. Doesn't have your follow. What? Wait, when did you join? I think you joined Blue Sky after I did my like mass following. And so now on Blue Sky, I've only been following people if I see that they have followed me. Like if I get a ping that they followed me and I'm like, I know that person. There's Flare. Flare, the Phoenix VTuber. Follow back. Yay! Okay, now we're friends. Now we're friends. What's a Blue Sky? It's like Twitter, but better. Your outfit is so much simpler than Perry's. I just gave up halfway drawing her dress. No, honestly, that was a big thing about this design, is that I wanted it to be easily drawable, or like semi-easily drawable. You know? It was just like, okay, crop top, some straps, what are these called? Shorts, some bracelets, and like socks. So I honestly, whee! That was actually like a conscious decision when I was designing this. I was like, I just want to make it easy to draw. I just want to make it easy to draw. Nice thick thighs. Thanks! You know what they say, thick thighs save lives. Or something like that. Wait, panda. I beat pandas. I'm following you. Liar. Liar. Where's my I'm literally already following you on Blue Sky, you dum-dum. Waka waka. Hi, Kayla. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, I lied. I'm a liar. He's a liar. So we should copy and paste the male tattoo like Dima does. Yes. Honestly, yes. that's all I ever do. I don't think I've redrawn this tattoo in like a million years. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the last time I've redrawn the tattoo that's on my chest. Every single time I just copy paste it. I just copy paste it every time. Best part about Blue Skies, you can abbreviate it to BS. Thick thighs, save lives. Wait, I'm not following Rupert. Rubert. Wait, I'm typing in Rupert. Rubicon. Hi, Mr. Mantis. Welcome in on the YouTube side. I hope that you're having a fantastic day today. It's nice to catch you. Oh yeah, you guys, you know that that art piece I did where I was like, I want to have a fighting game type outfit. I changed the design a lot. It's like similar, but I went back and I looked at it again and I was like, something doesn't feel right here. And so then I went through and I redesigned it again. So yippee! Whenever that comes out, show in mod chat. Do I show the mods? I don't know. What do you guys think? Chat, should I show the mods the new design? Should I show the mods the new design? Do you think they deserve it? Do you think the mods deserve it, chat? What do you guys think? I don't know. Pull me and Lizer into another late night call. We can perfect that look. Honestly, dude, you guys helped me out so much. So much. I think it's in a place where I don't want to touch it anymore. I think I'm like, this is good. Your mods deserve the world. I don't. Yes, you do, Shadow. Wait, he's using reverse psychology on me. He's using reverse psychology. Okay, I'll post it, but I'm gonna spoiler it. Updated new outfit. Yay! Now you guys get to look at it. I think it looks better than the one I sent before. Hi, Deemer, looking respectfully. Hi, Twist. How are you doing today? How are you doing? I'm not a mob, but show me anyways. I'll send it in the family cord as well. Send it in the family Discord. Outfit idea. Hee. There we go. Oh yeah, you guys. Okay, sorry, I went off on another tangent. I keep doing that. I blame right in this area right here. This is the reason why I'm brain not working today. Brain not working today. It's specifically because of this right here. Specifically for that. What do you call it? There's something I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about some art-related drama stuff. Kuya Francis! Thank you, Kuya Francis, for the gift subby. Thank you. I really appreciate that. To Hans hurting. Hands hurting. Its hands are hurting.
Art drama.
We want to pump it up. The blood moon prevails. Your brain also doesn't work when you're looking at that spot either. Where were we even with the subs today? Where are we even with the subs today? Oh, like sub points? It's hard to say. Because They give you like the points overall, I think, but I don't think you're supposed to count it if it's a gift subby. If it's a gift subby, it shouldn't count towards it. So I actually don't know where we're at. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it real quick though. Hi Chris, welcome in. You're right, there was some drama. How dare you post such elegant art so late at night? That's the time. That's the proper time to post it though, isn't it? When it's late at night and then nobody can see what you're looking at. Dima's cooking, guys. Do you like it, Akumaru? Yeah, do you like it? You like it, Kuya Francis? Yay! Oh, partner plus points? Yeah, it just says 109. Ah, then we are at 109. There you go. Gift and Prime subs don't count. Yes, they don't. Actually, I don't know if Prime subs... I can't remember. Yeah, I think you're right. Prime subs I don't think count. Only renewable subs. Yes. Yes. You love it? Ah, thank you, Akumaru. Thank you. Proud of you, Rupert. Proud of you. Dude, it's fired. I'd have to play Dragunov out with a crowbar. That's so funny. That's so funny, dude. I'm crying. That's so funny. It's so funny. 10 plus wheel spins. Let me look. What are we at right now? You guys are crazy. We're gonna have to do another punishment stream then. We're gonna have to do another punishment stream. I'm trying to spread these things out like butter, you know? Yeah, 8 spins. We have to do 8 spins. That's so many spins. Now, what was the art drama? Oh, yeah! Oh my gosh, dude, we keep getting... Sorry. I keep getting sidetracked. So Dima will write another Dragunov fanfic then? I don't know, because my... I'm kind of like I'm kind of like milked of ideas right now. You know what else is spreading? No, what, Ruby? Spin! Spin! Should I spin or should I... Oh! Thinking of ideas. Processing. Let's save the wheel spins for sometime next week. How about... Okay, my family is still figuring out Thanksgiving stuff. Family's still trying to figure out Thanksgiving stuff. So... We're gonna have to wait and see if I'm streaming on Thanksgiving, which is Thursday next week, by the way, you guys. For all the non-Americans in chat. Thanksgiving is next week. And I wanted to do I still have to do the orange chicken mukbang. So what if we like combine the events and I'm just like eating orange chicken and then like we just have a day where I do like a bunch of like all the wheel spins that I've accumulated and then I just eat chicken and potentially do squats as well. But what if we make it like a whole event? I think that'd be more fun. I think that'd be more fun while writing a fanfic. You guys see me as some kind of balancing act, huh? I gotta juggle everything. Hi, welcome in. Is it Bader? Bader, welcome in on the YouTube side. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Oh, by the way, Dima, the caption on the dish rag said, translated, of course, since it was Swedish, I am not just what? I suck well too. What? Wait. Was there a pun there? I see you as a content machine. I'm a little content machine here. I just pull out the content and I throw it everywhere, all at the walls, even though I haven't made a video in like 3 weeks because I've been busy with other things. I'm a little content machine. Actually, no, I put out like a little short, just a little short on TikTok a couple days ago. That's it. That's all I've gotten. That's all I've had time to edit so far. That's all I've had time to edit. I have like 2 other videos that I still want to make YouTube videos about. Doable. Eat a bit and we get up from a squat. Use speech to text to write the fanfic. Right. Do like a text to speech fanfic thing. You get a random bowl of soup every spin. Wait, that'd be kind of fun. What if I go and buy like every like canned soup that I can find, and then we do a taste test of them. Find out which canned soup is the best coming from your resident soup here. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. Anyways, our drama. What time is it? We've been talking for like an hour and a half. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, holy smokes. We're chit-chatty today. There's some art drama that I wanted to talk about today. It's not super long. It's not, actually it can be pretty long. Depends on how long we want to talk about this. I think it's kind of cut and dry exactly what happened here. I think it's pretty cut and dry what happened. So I don't think there's gonna be too much discussion on it, but I think it was still pretty interesting, everything that happened. So, and you know me, I like to talk about art related things, especially when it's in like the VTuber community, because I think it's fun. I like talking about art. You guys know me, I'm an artist and I like talking. I like hearing the sound of my own voice. I am a streamer. So let's get into talking about this. So the drama, are you guys ready for drama? Cool, what is that called? Keys, listen up chat. Keys, keyboard sounds, keyboard ASMR, listen. Is everyone paying attention? Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about what happened between, I hope I'm saying these names right. I'm really bad at reading. I'm kind of illiterate, so I'm sorry if I mess up on any of the names. Bing bong.
Big bong.
Bing bong.
Big bong.
Bing bong.
Big
Actual
bong.
career suicide over nothing, bro. You saw this? Dude. I don't know if it's career suicide because there's still the following. Anyways, let me go over this. So this is the drama that happened between Lycan, I hope I'm saying that right. Pretty sure I'm saying that right. Lycan and Yuko Umetsu on Twitter. Or X. I don't know. I don't think anyone calls it X. I'm gonna call it Twitter though. Wait, I know this person, they reached out to you a long while ago. Wait, which one? Yuko or Lycan? Which one reached out to you, Rupert? You have yet to see this? Alright, so I'm not a native Spanish speaker. I'm very sorry. I cannot speak Spanish. I don't know Spanish. I just went off with the translation. But basically, there's this person, Yuko Umetsu, who posted this, which I will just use the translator here. And they were very, very upset. They essentially, what happened is they worked with this person, Lycan, to get a chatting screen done for their streams, and then I think they also commissioned them for a starting stream as well. But yes, so apologies, I don't know how to speak Spanish, so I can't translate this one perfectly. Can't get the perfect translation. From what I saw, comments from native Spanish speakers is that the language they used was very, very aggressive. And that it gets brought across a little bit with the translation, with the auto translate, the Google Translate, but I think there's a lot of feelings here that are just not expressed as clearly because of it. Yeah, you speak Spanish? Okay, so all right, Twist, so would you agree that do you think that this translation is close enough, or do you think that it's not aggressive enough? Yeah, it's aggressive. It says, okay, let me read it in English. Let me read the English translation of it. It says, oh my god, it says nothing because my thing just died. All right, we're not getting into drama today, I guess. No, let me restart it. Okay. So it says, honestly, I wasn't gonna say shiz, but I have so much bile inside of me, and here it goes. I'm assuming that translates to something more like, honestly, I wasn't gonna say anything about this, but I'm pissed off. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Let's see what you think. Put a price on this, and anything below 250 is wrong, right? I don't really understand what they're saying. But basically, the sentiment here is that they are very dissatisfied with the work they received from Lycan, essentially. Is that euros? Euros. Aggro's so strong it closes the page, yeah. The profanity doesn't translate well, sadly. Did they got a potty mouth? Did they got a potty mouth?
Hydrate, not get horny.
Okay. Let's see, let's spice things up a bit. I asked for some letters in the starting, an overlay based on the current one, a gaming one, and a schedule. So they commissioned them for 3 different things. They commissioned them for a starting screen, a gaming screen, and then a schedule template, essentially. I'd say like 7 to 8 on the aggro meter. Oh damn, okay. okay. So they said, I gave him these references. Clearly, I see myself very represented in the piece of, I don't think Paleolithic is the right word here. From what I got is they kind of wanted to go for like this traditional Japanese, like with the torii gates and sort of like the yokai spooky vibe. This is like kind of the vibe they wanted, right? It's like this spooky yokai type of vibe. This translation gave the general gist. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this means. I made him a PDF of 8 freaking pages with screenshots, references, and I get that. My literal face. Oh, I see. They're making a meme. They're just saying, this was my face when I saw the result of it. Let's make a couple more nuances just for the sake of the ha-has. I did this commission in September. It was postponed due to personal reasons that I understand and comprehended, but I didn't ask for compensatory work or rush it because of that. Okay. He proceeds to send me corrected starting version, but also with some edits that he wanted to try with me. The edits, no resemblance to the second image. Wait, any resemblance to the second image is the joint you're smoking, sluts. Okay, so to translate this a little bit better, I'm assuming that they were saying Lycan sent them a work in progress piece, and then Yuko was saying it didn't look anything like what I wanted. It didn't look anything like what I wanted it to be. So here's the art. Since it doesn't look good, I told him to prioritize the overlay. Let's see if you can find a gentle way to say what the frick. And then he sends me a draft, which isn't bad, like in the photo, but when I received a response from the second photo without warning for my approval, he decided that it was awesome. Okay, so this is what was sent over. This is like the work in progress piece. Sorry, let me zoom out a little bit. This was like the work. Are we all having a stroke collectively? A little stroke session. What's a little stroke session between friends, you know? Hold on. There we go. Like they saw and they were like, oh, you're smoking shit for how different it is. Yes, is what this person Yuko is saying. So this is the work in progress piece that was sent over. So as you can see, they have like a direction they were going with it. Where it's like, all right, there'd be petals here. I thought those were reserved for some nights. They're like, okay, there's petals here. We'd put lanterns, more petals. The chat would be over here. There'd be candles here. And then what was sent over for the finalized thing was this piece right here. Was this piece right here. And then I read through all of this, at least like the English. Basically they're just really mad that the piece didn't turn out to be what they envisioned it to be. So yeah, that was Yuko calling out Lycan for all of this. And basically they were saying like, oh, look at the work that you did for other clients, it was really nice, and then the work you did for me looks bad, is essentially what Yuko was trying to get across here. They're saying like, hey, you cheaped out on me. The work that you did for your other clients looks a lot nicer than the work you did for me, you know? Seems fairly fitting of what was asked though. No, I agree. I'll get into my thoughts after all of this is done, but let me just go over everything that was brought up in this. So yeah, it was a pretty aggressive call out post. It was a pretty aggressive call out post, I would say. They're essentially talking like, sorry for language, I gave this dumb beeping, oh hold on, wait, I can do this, hold on. They essentially talking like, I gave this dumb Neanderthal everything they needed and this couldn't get it right, they were scamming me, is basically what came across. I see. Okay, thank you, Twist. Thank you for the more accurate translation. Thank you for the more accurate translation. So then Lycan was like, hey guys, let me give my side of the story, okay? Let me give my side of the story. This was like a very aggressive call out post, so let me give my side of the story. So then Lycan drops a whole Google Doc. It's like 15 pages long. It's a 15-page long Google Doc. I needed a beeps. Oh, it's I'm using voice mod, and I just have it tied to a button. Also, I feel that her request is much more out of his zone in backgrounds because the others are more flat in a sense of just wanting color depth of not his argument doesn't seem fair. Yes, and I'll get into this Google Doc as well because there's like reasons for this as well. There's reasons for this. Yes, you're totally right on that, Lizer. So okay, so there's Lycan, and I don't know if Lycan is a native Spanish speaker either. So I don't know if I don't think they were communicating in Spanish. I think they were communicating in English, which, as we saw from one of our other videos before, when you're trying to get like an art commission done, it seems like it's pretty common for miscommunication to come up when there's a language barrier. You know what I mean? I think that's something to just sort of be expected when there's a language barrier. Hi, Chong! Nice to see you. Hi, Anaros! How are you doing today? Hi! Have a good stream today. Thank you so much. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Also, hi, Vomus. This seems extremely rude of them. Does this happen often to artists? I feel like I hear about this more and more. It happens occasionally.
The concept had English notes. No way were they communicating in Spanish.
Okay, so I and hold on. I think in the document later they actually show. Yeah, they have pictures here where they were communicating with each other. So it was all done in English. So I don't know what their English proficiency is. Honestly, Lycan's English I think is really, really good. Like I read through like this document earlier, and their English is clean. I haven't read through all of these DMs with Yuko, so I don't know where Yuko's English level is. So that could also contribute to like miscommunication when you are trying to commission someone and they're not like a native speaker in your language. I think it's just sort of expected. It's something that you should expect. I will say that's something that you should expect. Went to Lycan's Twitch page, say they speak English, Swedish, German there. Not sure if it's the same person, but it looks like it. I think it is the same person because in their bio, in Lycan's bio, they had a flag, like a Swedish flag. So I'm pretty sure that that's the same person, yes. Okay. Yeah, they're Swedish, okay. Why are these sort of wild call-out posts so common these days? I think it's... You know what? I honestly think it's because internet culture and anonymity. Is I saying that right? being anonymous on the internet, I think, has caused people to be a bit stunted in terms of communication. I think that it's really easy for people to just sort of go online and just like spit out their thoughts instead of being confrontational, you know, because people don't like being confrontational because it's uncomfortable and they want to avoid being uncomfortable. Titties. If you want to see titties, go check out my blue sky. But I get it frustrating not getting what you want, but I don't understand the crash out. Venting to the public is way too normalized these days. I completely agree. I think that, you know, I think that these sort of affairs need to be handled privately, first of all. And then I think that doing a call out post is okay after, if like you're not getting a response, right? Like if you're getting ghosted or whatever, if it's like, hey, I got scammed by this artist and I'm trying to communicate with them and trying to get my money back and no one's they're not listening to me, so I'm just gonna expose them, you know? That's like a different thing. I think that there's definitely been sort of this feeling of people not really wanting to communicate with each other just because the internet these days has caused people to sort of be a little bit stunted. That's my take on it, at least. I think that, you know, more than ever, people are connected online, but, you know, there's a lot of cases where people feel lonely in their day-to-day. They don't really have people they can talk to outside of like an online relationship, online communities, online friendships, right? And so they don't get any like face-to-face, what's the word? Interactions as much? They don't really get face-to-face interactions, I suppose, and I think that's caused people to not be as good at communication. I guess. Being so diplomatic with her words. I'm kind of just saying the same thing over and over again, but using different adjectives. During communication, basically, I think that people are afraid of confrontation. That's really the gist of it. People are scared to be confrontational. People don't want to be perceived as being mean. And then they bottle up these feelings and it causes them to act sort of childishly because they've bottled up these feelings, right? It's like you have all this anger but you don't know what to do with it. So it's sort of the equivalent of punching drywall.
2024 na crash out.
Yeah. 2024 crash out. It honestly is like punching drywall, right? They got all these feelings, I don't know what to do about them. And then they post, and then they angrily post. Also, we have an ad coming up. I'm so sorry about the ad, but if you can get through it, it's gonna be 3 minutes long. If you can get through it, 1 whole hour of ad-free viewing. Thumbs up. Going public when you are dissatisfied with something is not a good idea. It's better to just move on and get a refund if you aren't satisfied. Yes. Also speak with the person privately. Yes. It's a lot more constructive for both parties. Correct. And when English isn't either person's first language, make sure to always confirm things with each other. Like asking, am I understanding this right? And this is what you mean. Insert text here. Yeah. They don't want private confrontation, so instead they air out their dirty laundry in public, making a giant public spectacle. I think that it's just sort of poor emotional regulation. That's a big part of it, I think. Hi Matthias, how are you doing today? I think emotional regulation is a very big part of this, right? Like they're angry, they don't know what to do with these feelings, they don't want to talk to the person that's caused these feelings because then that's confrontation. So instead they
Imagine walking up to a stranger and being like, my damn neighbor is too loud.
Like you would never. Why do it online? Yeah, you know, like these are kind of thoughts that you have when you're like hanging out with a friend and you're with your friend. You're like, hey, Can I be like a little bit of a bitch, you know? It's like that sort of thing. A lot of times people just air out these feelings that they have when really it needs to be checked between like
Everyone,
in a private setting.
Look how feed person did me dirty. Fight my battle for me by harassing and canceling them.
Yeah, there's definitely like the feeling of wanting to have someone else fight your battles for you, I guess, huh? Which like, you know, hold on. A lot of people go public with most things nowadays, even IRL. That's at least my experience. It kind of is, huh? It kind of is. I mean, I can understand going public when someone really screwed up. But this is just like guy, gal being petty. Yeah, I think that this could have been solved if they had just expressed these feelings in DMs and you would just like cut it off after that, right? It's like, okay, clearly this exchange didn't work out. Let's just agree to separate here and we move on from it, right? Because that would be the mature thing to do. That would be the mature thing to do, and that doesn't get you views. That doesn't get people to click on your post, right? Yeah, bad communication is the issue, like always. Honestly, the more I do these, the more I like look into these quote-unquote drama cases, it really just comes down to poor communication.
But public call-out posts somehow reminded me of Dr. Eggman's Twitter announcement, and now I'm piecing myself laughing.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, we went off on a like a little tangent there again, but yeah, basically I think that people just have a hard time expressing themselves. People have a hard time being confrontational, and it's much easier to do like a public call out post. You know, we had this discussion before actually, where I don't think that Yuko actually name dropped Lycan. I don't think that Yuko name dropped Lycan in that call out post. But at the same time, it's like they showed pictures of their work, of other work that they had done. So in a way, it's kind of like they still called them out, right? Right? Like if you dig enough, you probably would have been like, oh, that's this artist, right? You know what I mean? So like, yeah, they didn't call them out, but for example, they showed, where was it? They showed this. So it's like, okay, now we know like someone else that they worked with. If you can find this person might have credited them. So now you can find out who the artist is, right? Like it wasn't a direct call out, but it's still like you can find it by just digging pretty shallow. And then if you're out here saying like, oh, I had a bad experience with this artist, no one should work with them, this was my experience, this is why it was bad, people are gonna look into who that artist is, right? Because they're gonna be like, I don't want to work with them, I don't want to work with that artist, right? And so that's why Lycan put out this big old document of their perspective on it. So sorry, not name dropping makes it a call out with even less reason to exist. True, actually. I think I think you're right about that. Like at that point you're just venting, right? If you don't want to call out the person and like be like, hey, respond to me, let's be productive about this, then at that point it might as well have just been a diary entry, huh? You're right, Fetster. If you're trying to call them out to warn other people away, like just say the name. Yeah, true. Like what even is the point of the call out with no name? Real. Oh, who could it be? Not like almost every artist has an unmistakable style to them. Well, okay, in the case of Lycan, this is pretty interesting because I think this is where the biggest part of their miscommunication started. Okay, I think this is where like the miscommunication really hit hard, is that Lycan doesn't provide art. Lycan doesn't provide art. They like what you're supposed to do when you commission them is you give them your assets that you already have, like art that was made from some other artist, and you give it to them, and then they like will assemble it. So they're kind of like a designer, basically. They're not an artist. They don't draw things from scratch. They just take those assets and then they will organize it in a way that looks nice. Okay, they reorganize it in a way that's like pretty, you know? AI. So yeah, actually one of like the big issues that Lycan realized later was that this background, I think I'm skipping ahead a little bit here. I need to explain. Let me explain the situation from the very beginning real quick, okay? So, I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. So, Yuko first commissioned Lycan September 16th, and the deadline for it was supposed to be October 16th, but it got extended instead to be December because at the time, Lycan was dealing with a lot of personal issues. I think it was like just they were having some like family issues and whatnot. So, you know, Yuko was like, okay, that's fine. We can extend it. I don't mind. Hi Pixie, welcome in. Nice to see you today. What's kind of crazy though is, okay, so here it says they provided their own animated starting soon screen, an animated background, and a document regarding their wishes and preferences. The background used was actually made using AI, but that will be addressed later. So that's actually kind of crazy. that's kind of crazy, dude. Where is it? There's one of the... Okay. So then what happened was Lycan sent them this image that we saw earlier of like the work in progress piece, like the idea that they had. The idea that they had for this. And then it says she replied her satisfaction of the sketched idea, but suggested instead of a lamp as a chat, you could do a shrine instead. And then so then Lycan took that. Sorry, I keep like hiccuping. Lycan took that and was like, all right, we can work with that. So then they basically sent them this. Sorry, I keep like hiccuping. I haven't cleared my throat today. The shrine board isn't wrong, it's just different. Yeah. I think that like Yuko saw excuse me, sorry. Yuko saw the other work that they were doing, and I'm not sure what was going through their mind. Like maybe they thought that Lycan draws, when in reality Lycan just uses the assets that are provided to them already. So like all of the things here, I think except for like a couple items here and there, were made in like After Effects, but all the art and stuff is just whatever was provided by Yuko themselves. So it says, so this is where the whole issue begins. She says, the truth is that I have to be honest, and I think you do the same with me. I spent 300, I think that's euros, 300 euros on a service that promises to be something, and the truth is I don't see the same quality or affection anywhere. I told you that I wanted you to wait to submit the starting soon, because first I wanted to see how the overlay turned out, and you have considered it finished from what I understand. However, I don't think the font suits me at all. I asked you for some Japanese and like creepy vibes, and I only see something that's pink and girly. The only thing that saves it are the petals, and I know that I have seen something very similar for free on the internet. Again, they're not an artist. They're not an artist. I made an 8-page document that I don't feel like you've read, where I detail the vibes and inspirations that I want. I am attaching it again so you can verify what I told you initially and what I have. I asked you to respect the background because someone special made it for me. I just wanted something more professional, maybe redraw it or let it be seen in a blurred way, but you have directly covered it. So that's crazy because this is the background ended up actually being AI. The background that she provided, this like the moon and stuff in the back, the one that she gave, that was AI. So I don't know why they're saying, they're just lying there about someone special making it for them. Something I feel like the information does not match the starting or the creepy vibes. You have even put a filter to make it orange, but you have again use the file that I already gave you without working on it at all. It doesn't cost what I paid, or so I feel. I ask that you put the sanctuary in a simplified way, that it be integrated with the background to give you an idea, other than 3 giant lamps too. Again, try to obtain these creepy vibes, but I got a result that was too rough that I initially thought would be a draft, but I see that you have already put the work in progress mark without even waiting for my approval. I've been waiting for you for months, and I feel like you just want to get my commission out of the way.
You okayed the sketch, but then you're PC about the implementation of the sketch covering the background, as was made very clear by the SK.
Yeah, like I don't understand that. Again, it was like, I think that what was shown in the work in progress here, I think that's pretty clear, the exact vibe that they were going for, right? And so if this was approved and then you got this, you can't be mad at that, right? I don't think you could be mad at that. You've been waiting for you for months, and I feel like you just want to get my commission out of the way, so yes, I'm upset. I don't see a quality that's even close to what's out there, and I'm a small streamer. 300 euros is important to me, and it cost me a lot to earn it. I just wanted something that wasn't a Photoshop of free downloaded images. I wanted something of my own, and I've got something even worse. I mean, it's not like they were tricking them. It says in their VGen page, it says in Lycan's VGen page that they don't do art. I checked it earlier. It says, hey, I don't do art. I don't make art. Everything that you give me is like assets that are provided, right? Or like free images that I can use. So I don't know why they're complaining about that when it's literally in their TOS. You know what's the best part about a board for your chat? You can literally make it a toggle to not have it. Also true. Actually, I guess you wanted the shrine to be a bit further to the left. See, I don't even know. Again, I think it's communication issues. I asked you for a refund. I will not use anything you have given me, and I'm very sorry to say this because, as you can see in my profile, I tend to believe a lot in artists and always understand people, but here I think I have to see for myself. I would have liked to send corrections, work with you to find something that I like, but I feel that you were in a hurry. You have not read or understand what I was initially looking for, nor have you seen anything about my stinger or other commissions that I sent you to Unify. I would have preferred a minimum. I can't take your commission for the time and understanding I have shown as well out of respect, but you have given me the minimum treatment. So like, okay, hold on. Before I say anything, Yuko also addressed some of these things themselves. So, Lycan addressed these things as well. So I don't see the same quality or affection anywhere. I worked on Yuko's commission twice as long compared to my previous works showcased on VGen. I believe it's not Yuko's right to determine how much time, energy and effort I spent on her and her other commissions. Each client and commission is unique. She has no factual knowledge of how long I spent on these commissions, and is just guessing. I spent around 16 hours on her commission, etc, etc. Okay. Instead, I told you that I wanted you to wait to submit the starting soon. False. In order. 1. She requested to know my plan regarding the other screens. 2. I sent a sketch of my plan she asked for. 3. She approved the sketch. Oh, so she approved the sketch. So you can't be mad about that after you approved it. Not only is she twisting the story right in front of my face, but she also lied to PayPal, VGen, and her community, stating the same thing. Never did she ask me to wait to progress further with the starting soon animation. Ooh. Ooh. She also probably wanted a darker, creepier vibe, but failed to convey that in her messages. Yes. Again, I think it was like a issue with just communication. I think it was a communication issue. But also, let's see, I don't think the font suits me at all. I asked you for some Japanese creepy vibes. I only see something very pink and girly. The only thing that saves it are the petals, and I know that I've seen something similar for free on the internet. Okay, so Lycan says the font is my mistake. I apologize for it. However, she did not ask to change the font when she sent her other revisions. So like, okay, if you didn't ask for the change, then now you're asking for the change now. Okay, requesting for revisions later on is completely okay, but using it against me to slander me even more is not okay. Yeah. 60 hours for 250 euro. That's below minimum pay for a normal job here in the Nordics. Damn, dude. B. The vibe of the design work is my mistake again. I wasn't focused and went with the flow, which resulted in a more cutesy and girly vibe rather than a creepy and haunted vibe. I was more than happy to revise it until she was satisfied with it, but she very strongly declined. Oh. The petals were made using particle world effects in After Effects. I sent her proof and she apologized for it. However, she's now insulting my work publicly. So she was literally like, I made the petals in After Effects, which is, yeah, I've done that before. It's pretty easy to do. And then, I don't know, I guess she apologized, but she's like, whatever. And then these are, okay, so here's the 8 pages that she sent over. Honestly, if I'd gotten this, I can't zoom in, unfortunately. It doesn't let me select it. I'll zoom in like as much as I can, but like you can see that honestly, it's not a ton going on here. Like they sent the background. They sent the background here. And then I don't know, man. I don't know. They gave like a lore dump. Like what is that? That's not helpful. They gave a lore dump. One of the pages is just lore. And then one of them is like a logo? I don't know. I'm just saying, I would have been mad confused getting this too. So here's this. Okay, let's read this. My style is serious and intimidating, but I constantly laugh at myself and have an absurd humor. Dude, that's... See, they're just like talking about themselves so far. They haven't really gone into like what... Hey, this is what I want from a starting soon screen, you know? You know? It's just like, I'm serious, but I laugh at myself. Cause like what am I supposed to do with that information when it comes from like a design aspect, you know? It is a combination of the mystique of a kitsune, the creepiest part of Japanese culture, and the humor and pretty with which I seek to captivate the public. How do I say this as nice as possible? How do I say this as nicely as possible? I'm sorry, I don't think that their English is proficient enough to be commissioning someone in a different language. I just don't think that their communication skills in English are able to get across what it is that she wants. Be me? No. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Your English is ass, dog. Pack it up. I just think that, like, you know, speaking as a native English speaker, I'm looking at this and I can't understand what they are talking about. Like, all I'm getting from it is that they're serious, but then they're pretty, and then they want to be funny. Like, that's not enough for me to go off of as a native English speaker. So I think that to avoid confusion in the future, they gotta commission someone in their native language, I think. Why the frick would I put that into a starting soon screen? Yeah, like, how do you incorporate that into a starting soon screen? You know what I mean? And I get it. People love their lore. People like the lore dump. People like to be like, oh, I'm a 12,000-year-old kitsune who's come back to life, and I like to play Hollow Knight. You know, but it's like, when we're trying to like build up a design, you know what I mean? Only thing I noticed that Lycon didn't do, that she seemed very oblivious about wanting, is the lamps to be square ones. But in the result with the board, they are more oval lamps. Yeah, and I think that, like, there's definitely some points that Yuko brought up that I think is completely fair, right? Like, I think it's okay to be disappointed about these sort of things, to be like, hey, this didn't turn out the way that I wanted to. Can we adjust it? Can we change that until I'm satisfied with it? And then at that point, it's a different conversation, right? But it seemed like Lycan was pretty okay with wanting to continue working with them. It seemed like they were open to wanting to continue working with them. But then Yuko was the one that was like, no, just give me a refund. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Which, again, to be fair to Yuko as well, if you commission someone, if they had commissioned someone in September and then they wanted it initially in by October, and then the deadline got pushed all the way to December, maybe they're just feeling like, I don't want to keep working with this person. It's been like 2 months, 3 months, and I'm like tired of it, right? I don't think it's necessarily the English that's a problem. It's that they don't know how to express useful information in general. I think that could be it as well, yeah. You don't think their English is proficient enough to in order to commission someone without help from a more proficient person, perhaps a professional translator. Yeah, exactly. The information isn't just not expressed clearly, it's irrelevant information. Yes. It's giving, why is their art better than mine on the first try when I started a week ago? But like, that's one pushback. 2 to 3, I'd be like upset. Yeah, but I guess, like, you know, people have different whatchamacallit, I don't know, deadlines, I guess. Again, I understand if you're like frustrated waiting for this deadline and you're like, whatever, I'll just work with someone else. Like, that's fair of them to want to cut it off there, and not, like, they're not entitled to get a second chance, in my opinion. They're not entitled to, like, no, like, keep working with me. This person doesn't want to keep working with me. They want to keep working, right? Yeah, they also agreed to the deadline change as well. So this is like just my speculation of why they didn't want to keep working with them. Just to clarify, this is my speculation. Like, I'm just guessing that Yuko didn't want to work with them because after so much time had passed for them, initially they were like, oh, that's fine. But then after they saw like the results of it, they didn't like it, and they were just like, I'm gonna just stop now. Like, I'll just find someone else, I think is where their mindset is coming from. That's all speculation on my part though. That's just a theory, a game theory. It's okay to say I don't like this, please change it, but canceling the work is just like, are you a child? Yeah, and I think that's where I think that this could have been handled in a much more professional manner, instead of just like being like, no, I don't want to work with you anymore, and then calling out the artist, or like the calling out Lycan on it. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair to call out Lycan when Lycan was like, no, I'll keep working with you on this, right? Like, I'll keep changing it until you're satisfied. But clearly they wanted something different, and it seems like from the very start too, they were under the assumption that they were gonna get something that was designed and like redrawn in a certain way, right? Respect the background because someone special made it for me. Oh, look, Lycan called them out for this too. I just wanted something more professional. Maybe redraw it or let it be seen in a blurred way, but you have directly covered it. See, so they already don't understand the person that they're commissioning. They don't understand that the person they're commissioning doesn't do art. You know what I mean? It's like, so why are you commissioning them? It says right there on their VGen that they don't do art. Someone special apparently made it for her, but she requested I redraw it when I specifically state in my commissions I do not provide art. I did use blur, I covered half the background, but it could be easily fixed by simply making it smaller using one click. Yeah, this caused confusion and it made me suspicious due to the contradicting requests. B, this was made with AI and Photoshop of free downloaded images. The background was made by Victoria Iqua on Booth and states it was made use. Welcome Raiders! Hi everyone! Everyone do exclamation point welcome. I need you guys to do that anytime there's Raiders coming in now. Someone do exclamation point welcome. Yay! Yay! So cute. So cute. Oh, I gotta turn the timing off on that. Hi Raiders! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi Chaotic! How was stream? What were you guys up to today? What were you up to today? I hope it was fun. Hope that you guys got a lot of work done and a lot of fun times in. Welcome in. We're just chit-chatting today about some art drama that happened on Twitter. Yeah, welcome everyone. It's nice to have you guys here. I hope that you had a fun stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Chaotic. And if you have to dip out, Chaotic, please go take care of yourself, okay? Stream was good, played Heaven Burns Red. Very funny game. Wait, what is it about? Oh, also one second. Okay, I'm back. Stream is good. Yeah, wait, what is Heaven Burns Red? I've never heard about that. Anyways, this was getting spicy. This was made using AI and Photoshop of free downloaded images. The background was made by Victoria Fikwa on Booth, and it states it was made using AI by the individual themselves. Hold on, let me pull this up. I want to see this. I want to see this. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me double check. Oh. Wait, so what are they complaining about? I'm confused. So this is the piece that they took as like, that they sent in the reference here. Which again, I'm sorry, I can't zoom in. It doesn't let me zoom in. I have to just... Ugh. We gotta find it. We gotta find it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Hold on. And there isn't a way for me to zoom in properly. Okay, here it is. So here's like the 8-page document that they sent. They sent that this is the original art, but I felt like it didn't convey the vibes of the stream.
I'm trying to hide.
I'm confused, dude. I'm confused. That AI background was a whopping 300 yen. Imagine a visual novel gacha game. Whoa, that sounds interesting. That's fun. I hope it was a good time. That's awesome. Hi, Project. How are you doing today, Project? How are you? I think it's this one up here that they were... Hold on. Currently, I have this background on which starting is based. It is a combination of a background that I bought on Booth, and I personalized the things that I have done it in my live shows, tried to give it a little of my aura on my channel. Like, we don't care about this. I don't care about your life story. You know what I mean? Like, they just keep adding in this unnecessary information. Okay, so I get it. Basically, this is the original AI starting screen, and then they had someone else, like, redraw it. Which I don't even think they redrew it. I think they actually cut... Dude, they, like, cut... No, they copy-pasted it, actually. They just painted over the background and then added chains in the front. But actually, everything here is completely copy-pasted. Holy smokes, dude. Hi, Nugget. Welcome in. Also, how was work, Project? I hope you had a good day. Dude, this was just copied. Like, even in the recoloring, the only thing they changed here is just the background image here. So they just drew over an AI image. Does special someone use Photoshop, or is she her own special someone? Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't even know. Hi, Yarn. Welcome in. Nice to see you today, Yarn. I hope you're having a good day. Let's see. We have 2 background illustrations with themes of Japanese-style rooms, moonlit night, and night skies. Please understand and acknowledge these illustrations were created using AI. Note the production process involves using AI based on our original illustrations, followed by additional editing and modification.
Someone is personality number 3, or was it apat?
Special someone. I know, right? I'm tired. So thanks for the ping list. Oh yeah, of course. I wasn't able to join, but I hope that you had a good time. Like the voice channel stuff in the Discord is always there for you guys. Use for anything that you guys want. Hi, Goddess of Lemons. Nice to see you today. How are you doing today? Also drama, I'm guessing. Yeah, there is some more art drama. So yeah, then they called them out over it. That's crazy, dude. What's getting me is they used like an AI generated background, and then they were like, someone special drew this for me. I thought that you were gonna redraw over it and change it up. But it's like, again, they only work with files that are provided to them. So how did they get mixed up in that? How did they get mixed up in that? Like, if they wanted something that was more personalized and like, obviously like these graphics are very like, it's more of like, oh, I want like a scenic background instead of what Lycan does, which is more like, what do you call it? Simple backgrounds, right? They work more with gradients and it's more design heavy rather than art like artsy heavy. You know what I mean? It's a completely different vibe. So I don't know what they were expecting commissioning them. It doesn't make any sense to commission someone where clearly they have like a different working portfolio. They have a different portfolio. It shows in the portfolio what they can and can't do, and then you commission them to do something outside of it. That's like sending your editor a black picture and telling them to do a full highlight. Yeah. And to be fair, I think that Lycan also probably should have just turned down this commission initially. I would not have picked up this commission. I'd have been like, sorry dude, this is too vague for me. I don't understand the kind of vibe that you're wanting. And I also don't provide art. You have to provide the art for me. And then after saying that, you know, Yuko probably would have been like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? So like, issue with communication again. An issue in communication. Anyways, what are we talking about? We're talking about people who don't know how to properly communicate. People don't know how to properly communicate. I get so exhausted by these people abusing generative AI for their own gains and just turning everybody against AI. You can't even mention AI in some places because of how much it's demonized now. I know, right? And the thing is, like, I'm an artist, okay? Generative AI, bad. All AI, not bad. And I don't know why people can't get that. Like, they can't separate that, right? Like, I think that generative AI, yes, that is bad. I don't think that you should be feeding people's artwork into a machine just to spit out like weird little copy cut paste of it, and like especially without the consent of the artist. That is always bad. However, AI in general has done so much good for people, right? Like, for example, in the medical field, there's a lot of really exciting technology and like a good space for AI to be used that can help people, right? It can be used to help people. I was talking to my accountant the other day. I have an accountant, because I don't know how to do taxes by myself. I was talking to my accountant the other day, and they were telling me how they're gonna be working with a different program that incorporates AI based on like their previous tax years to ask them questions and stuff, which is really cool. Again, like there are like spaces where AI I think should be used and is like a great tool to be used. But I think that generative AI is weird. There's no point, because I don't know, where's Panda? He literally wrote a paper on this. Makes so much money, she needs her own CPA. I just don't know how to do taxes, dude. I'll have someone else do it for me. In my mind, generative AI is just a souped up photocopier, but we never blame photocopiers for people making copies and trying to sell them. It's akin to people using clip art and claiming it as their original work. AI is stinky. I think the issue with AI in the creative field is that it's called the creative field for a reason, right? It's called the creative field for a reason. It's because people create things. I think AI doesn't have the capacity to create things. All it does is take work that's already been created by other people and then like snip, and then spit it out. You know what I mean? Generative AI could have been a tool for artists and creative individuals to use as like a reference. Yeah, or like maybe an idea giver, but then when people abuse it and claimed it as their own, which ruins it. Agreed. Yes. Like for example, right? I can't claim a pose, right? If I see like a pose that a character is in, I can't claim that and be like, oh, that was my idea on this pose, right? But then like, for example, maybe you could use generative AI to like give out ideas of different poses and stuff, right? So that's like a case where it could be used in a positive way. Instead what people do is they kind of just take that work and then they're like, oh, this is definitely my work. I created this because I clicked a button. You know what I mean? And I don't think that there should be a space in the creative field for that type of mindset, because I don't think it's productive. I don't think it helps anyone. In fact, I think it only harms like the creative industry. And that's how you end up with like those weird AI generated movies that are just hot slop. The original use of NFTs was also good, and then people found it as a quick way to make money. Now it's just hated for the wrong reasons. I don't know that much about NFTs, so I can't talk about that. But basically, you know, I just don't think that there's a space for generative AI in the arts field with the way that it's being used currently, you know? Can we keep things relevant? Thank you, mods. Pet the mods. I steal work, I make it mine, I post on internet. Yeah, you know, in pursuit of money, they abandon morality. AI should definitely be viewed as a tool, not a replacement for any job. Exactly. And I think that the way it's being used currently in the artistic field is that it is trying to force out artists in a way to save on money. And I think that that's weird and gross, and it also makes it so that, you know, pushing out creatives in a field is gonna make it so that we can't consume good media. You know what I mean? Like the people that write your favorite TV shows, there was a person behind that who had thoughts, who had a creative process, who had ideas, original ideas, and like bounced around these ideas with other people in a room, and then they brought that to life, right? All AI can do is regurgitate what's been fed into it, because it can't think, right? It doesn't have the capacity to think. Which I don't know, maybe if one day it does, that'll be a topic for a different discussion. Right? That'll be a topic for a different discussion at that point, because then it's not generative AI, that's something scarier. At that point it becomes iRobot. It becomes iRobot, and we need Will Ferrell to kill all of the robots. At that point the AI is just another person. Yeah, exactly. So like, you have a feedback loop where AI starts making stuff based on other AI generated stuff and starts creating even worse stuff. True, also true. Like the slop doesn't get better, it gets worse. And then if we're trying to make that technology replace creatives in the field, then it just turns out to make everything worse. Right? You know what I mean? And at that point the AI is just another person. It'd be cool when I can get your AI cat. Yeah, what is it called? You know, like in the early 2000s, it was like the little robot dog that could do backflips. That's the kind of AI I like, dude. That's my kind of AI. I mean, there was one case with Google's Gemini AI where it told the user to off themselves. Oh! See, not even the robots want anything to do with us. Not even the robots want anything to do with us, dude. Kev, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're having a good day. NFT was meant as a way to have true ownership of digital stuff. Okay, like the idea that you buy a digital copy of a movie and you ought to have proof that you own that movie and didn't heard it and wouldn't rely on one website dying that you bought it from. Oh, okay, I see. So like in that, it's similar to like, I don't know, basically they're trying to make it so that like you have a physical copy but in a digital dimension, I guess, right? Does that make sense? People abuse AI robots. They do. There are so many like those art exhibits where robots get like trashed and stuff. Honestly, I understand why they don't want anything to do with us. Taking a very pragmatic stance, I sometimes try to find the line between generative AI and the way it works, and paying someone to learn a particular artist style based on references and drawing something like that. The only real difference is time taken. But at that point, you're just paying for a cheap imitation, which I guess if you're okay with that, you have to think like in the long term though, like if everyone's okay with paying for like a cheap imitation of something, and you force like these artists and stuff who are the ideas behind this, if you force them out of it, then like what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? So what's gonna happen in the future if all you want is like less and less quality or less pay? Then, you know, I guess that's what you want, right? I guess that's what you want. So but I don't think that that's a productive way to go about things, especially not in like an artistic space, in my opinion. Also, the person whose style you're feeding into the AI consented to the training of that AI on their art. Yeah, that's also very important. That's also very important to consider, because there's definitely a lot of people out there that are feeding artwork into these generative AI programs. Like they're feeding artwork that the original artist didn't consent to that. You know? It's like, why would I want to train something to replace me? Right? You know what I mean? It's like, why would I want to train something to imitate my art style and do it worse than I can? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Forget it all, return to cave painting. Return to the cave painting. People always yearn for the human touch. I know, this is like a really interesting topic before that I had, where it was like, what if eventually robots replace you in everything? To the point where it's like, would you want to watch sports of robots like fighting each other and stuff? It's like, is that something that would be interesting to you guys? Even now, like we look at, because they do have like robot fights. That's a thing. People make robots and they have them battle each other, but those are controlled by a human. And because it's controlled by a human, I think it makes it a lot more interesting. But if it was just like like a robot AI sports, like a sports team, right? Like you're watching, I don't know, soccer. I feel like that'd be really boring. I feel like that would get kind of old eventually, right? It's like, okay, the robots are gonna kick the ball and they can kick it better than any other human. And then at that point, it's like, let's do the robot Olympics now, you know? It's kind of interesting to think about that. You want to see something scary? Type in nature in Google Images and it's so much AI slop. True, it is. Robot Wars is actually fun to watch. They made some basic AI controlled ones. We already watched robot fighting. BattleBots is so cool. Yeah, BattleBots is interesting. But BattleBots is interesting because people made them. They made them. So there's still like that human made. There's still the human touch there, right? Eventually, I think that AI could be so far removed from the human touch. Would it even be interesting at that point? You know? You think it would be interesting at that point? Nike made an ad about robots replacing footballers once, where the footballers won in the end because they're better. But when you look at that in a real life sense, that's never happened, right? Remember when, I don't know how many people saw this, but they basically created like a robot for Jeopardy to be like the best Jeopardy player, and they beat the humans entirely. Like there was zero chance. And it was really, really boring to watch. Imagine giving life to a robot and then straight away making a fight to the death with another robot infant. It becomes like Gladiator. It's like a futuristic Gladiator type beat. Put a chess bot against a chess grandmaster and see how interesting that is. I think even then, the chess bots won. Would you appreciate art knowing that no effort or passion was put into it and all it was just an automated algorithm? See, the thing is, there's plenty of people that do. There's plenty of people out there that literally just want to consume. They don't care about the passion behind it. They don't care about it because they just don't really care about art, you know? they care more about like the end product. All they care about are results. They care about the end product. They don't care about the process. And I think that's where like a big disconnect is when it comes to talking about generative AI in the art industry. Because I think that what it really boils down to is, do you care about the creative process, or do you care about art as a product, right? And I think that that's something that people sort of just have to decide for themselves. And I don't know, you know, I guess eventually if the world decides that they want generative AI to replace all artists, and they're okay with generative AI, then that's just the world that we're gonna have to live in at that point. And people will adapt, and artists always adapt. It's kind of like what they do, right? Like art has always been involved in politics and government and just sort of everything. The vibe of the current socio-economic climate. I don't know, I think that artists have always just sort of adapted to these sort of things, so I guess that's just how the world is gonna go. If that's the way the world's gonna go, that's the way the world's gonna go, huh? Like watching your favorite player and loving how he specifically plays can't be replaced. What about like, you know what's interesting too, actually, because like VTubing, there's like AI VTubers now, right? Like Neurosama, I think, is entirely handled by some sort of like chat GPT type of thing, right? And Neurosama has like a ton of followers, and but I think the reason why Neurosama is so popular is because of the way that it interacts with real life streamers, like human streamers, right? So I don't know. Watching humans is interesting because we all know and have the feel to where normal human limits lie, and it's super cool to see someone surpass those limits. True, honestly, the same thing applies to machines. The only time chess bots were interesting were before they were better than humans, and when Alphabet made their chess bot that blew all of the others out of the water. Yeah, true. Generative AI trying to replace artists will make things soulless. No creativity, no passion. Everything will just stop with no chains. See, I agree with that as well, which is why I don't think that generative AI, which is why I have a problem with the way that generative AI is being used in the industry currently. I don't think the world wants it. I think the CEOs and decision makers want the cheap option of getting an AI to do it rather than pay someone. Yeah, I agree. And I mean, you already see that not even with just AI, but like the way that resourcing is done, right? I'm pretty sure we have a lot of people here who are, you know, editors, or they work on movies, or they work in the creative field in general. And a lot of people, especially if you're like from the States or like wherever, you'll find a lot of these projects are being shipped off to, you know, India, Vietnam, etc., where the work can be done cheaper, because they don't want to pay like for people here to do the work when they can just be done cheaper somewhere else, you know? I think you're right, Shadow. I think that Neurosama is managed by another person. It's Neuro and Vidal. Oh, yeah. You're right. I don't know if like Vidal feeds Neurosama lines, or if they just like made the technology behind Neurosama. Neurosama's fun because actual people interact with her. Yeah. Art is definitely expensive. I wish the project I'm on had an unlimited budget. Having to wrap up my model without taking it to the level of completion that I want is sad. Art is not only confined to drawing, it's also construction, music, photography, cinematography. Yeah, like it's everything. It's everything. And again, I believe that AI can be used in, like, when AI is used in a productive way that helps people, then it's doing its job, right? That's what AI should be used for at the end of the day. I think that it should be used to always help people, and not replace people. necessarily. You know? You know what I mean? Vietnam mentioned! Vietnam! I know that's vague, but I love all forms of it, especially music. I've listened to types of music that some have never heard of, but I still enjoy some more than others. But that's the best part of every type of music is likable in its own way. Seriously, it's a wonderful thing to see. Yeah, they don't put much value on actual artists' work and think that they can just beep beep boop with the generative AI and get something like 50% good and call it a day. Yep. Look at all the self-service registers that are now in stores because they don't want to pay cashiers. Yep. And then tell everybody that it's for their convenience. The CEOs and managers are now realizing that AI uses a lot of resources and it might just be cheaper to let the humans make it. Wait, really? Now it's just more expensive. Running a high-end PC or something is more expensive now. Seeing how people for a long time have devalued art, it's sadly no surprise that when given a cheap alternative in art, even if it's not as good, that those same people will jump on that. Neuro definitely learns from the chat. Okay. Outsourcing always costs less. That's why massive layoffs happen. It's true. I think the AI thing is another case of people caring more about money than the dedication to the art. Yep, 100%. There's definitely a huge factor. There's definitely a huge factor that plays into that. Neuro learned from interacting with chat, ended up having to have some filters on it because of that, so she doesn't break TOS. Chat turned her into a brat. See what happens? It's your guys' fault. Chat turns their streamers into a brat. Confirmed. Anyways, did I get to say everything that I wanted to say about this?
Disney is figuring out that AI is not profitable for writing movies with $300 million budgets, lol.
That's because the writing is terrible. It's really bad. I think that there was some speculation too that AI was even used for the music in some of their newer films. Like, because there's a lot of lyrics that just are very confusing and feel generative. And because of that, I think Disney's been getting a lot of like, was this created with AI? In certain places, not naming my city, they stopped using self-service registers because people were stealing too much. And they had to hire people to constantly check and recheck the registers. Dang, that's wild. You like brats though. Will you ever hold a small tournament in your server? Gets a discount on a commission or events to meet. Very small commission of a drawing? Potentially. Excuse me, I think that could be kind of fun. We derailed you before you could even finish. But I think this is a really interesting topic, you know? And I feel like the way I feel about it, because I am an artist, I feel like pretty strongly about it. I feel like it's fun to talk to other people about it too. It's a big thing in football right now about the organizations caring more about money than the fans or the health of the players. Ooh, that makes sense. As soon as we got into AI, we went totally sideways. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a really interesting topic, right? It's a really interesting topic. You just use self-service things because you fear human interaction. You just want to leave. Oh, that's fair. I think I only use I still go to like the human cashier, but that's only when I have a lot of items. Good evening, Deemer. I hope you're having a lovely day. I also hope that you're having a lovely day, Lagoon. It's nice to catch you. Deemer's done a few competitions in the past, like the gingerbread house one. That was so fun. I want to do another kind of competition, but I don't know what. I don't know what kind of competition. Maybe I'll make everyone cook adobo. Whoever makes the best adobo. I don't know. Give you a high five. I'll give you a high five if you guys can recreate my mom's adobo. What else did I want to talk about with this though? I can't remember. I don't remember. It's a 2.5 hours in. I think I basically said everything that I wanted to say about it. We talked about the AI thing. Oh yeah, here are their terms of service. This is their terms of service, where it says somewhere in here that they don't do art. I don't know where it is. The client must be able to provide illustrations for certain commissions, such as schedules, panels, etc., and must have commercial rights to it. Boom. All commissions are digital goods. Blah, 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 blah. I read it somewhere in their TOS. They said something like, I don't provide art. I do not provide the art. Anyways, what did you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? I think that I don't think Yuko was able to express themselves clearly enough for what they wanted to bring their vision to life. Also, it says, I love the layout and the... Hold on. So this is after they sent them the work in progress. And they said, I love the layout and the lamps for the chat instead of another lamp. Do you think it would look better to do like a haunted Japanese shrine like this? And they like the idea. So... They didn't say anything else about it. They gave the A-OK there. Another issue of communication. Here's another issue in communication. So there you go, chat. At the end of the day, what have we learned from this? What did we learn from this, chat? If you can't express yourself clearly enough in a language, maybe you should probably stick with commissioning people in your native tongue, who speak your native tongue and can get across exactly what you're trying to express here. Speaking as a native English speaker, coming from a native English speaker, the things that they provided here was not enough to get across the vibe. And it just looks like there were issues all around. Funny how often it comes down to that, right? Doesn't it sort of feel like that's sort of how it is? For most of these issues, it really just seems like communication is an issue.
Don't exploit non-English speakers for cheap labor. Gandhi, I think.
Communication is a skill that needs to be trained. Yeah, and I guess part of it too is like you get what you paid for, right? If you're expecting like, I don't know what the market is right now for overlay screens and stuff. Has anyone recently tried to commission an overlay screen? All I know is that if you want something that's very customized, from what I've seen, typically an animated chatting screen that's more on like the simplistic level will still be around like $200. You know, $100, $200 around that point. And Yuko was commissioning them for several things. They were commissioning them for a starting screen, a chatting screen, and then I can't remember, I think a gaming overlay as well. And that came down to be around 300 euros, which is, we did the math earlier, it was about 280 USD. And these are animated too, so I don't know. I think that's like a decently cheap commission, I would say. You know, I think that's like a decently cheap commission. So
I'm trying to hide.
I don't know, dude. Because you kind of get what you pay for, right? Another thing we learned: read the artist. Yeah, read the TOS, please. I'm begging you. If there's one thing that you get from this, read your artist TOS, please. And before you commission them too, make sure that they're in their portfolio. It's work that it's work that you like. Like you're not gonna commission them something outside of their wheelhouse, outside of their comfort zone, basically. It's cheap when you think about where the artist lives. True. They live in Sweden, right? Sweden? I'm not sure. Maybe Switzerland. I don't know. You like how they said in DMs that they weren't intending to make things public before publicly dragging them through the mud? I know, right? They were like, I didn't want to make things public. But they kind of made it public because they showed other people's work. Like, it would have been a different case I guess it just would have been a case of them venting if they had only shown their work. But even then, there's nothing productive about that, right? Like at that point, just make a diary entry if you're not gonna directly call out the artist, right? Sweden, okay. Yeah, who said that earlier? Was it you, Fetster, that mentioned like, what's the point of doing a call out post if you're not even gonna tag or name drop the person? That's true. I agree with that. At that point, I think it just is a diary entry, right? At that point, you're just ranting. You're just upset. At that point, you're just trying to get your feelings out. Which I don't think Twitter is a healthy way to do that. I really don't think that you should use it like a diary. I think there are too many people that use Twitter like a diary, and I don't think that's what it should be used for, in my opinion. In my opinion. Have a friend who you can vent to in DMs or something. That stuff should not go into your... Right! I think that... Again, all of this could have been solved in private DMs, and if it doesn't work out, you guys go your separate ways. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. I have a friend who can vent to... Oh, I already read that. I'm not paying $280 for something I can make in 5 minutes for others, though, who don't have the experience nor the skills. I can understand. I'm not paying $280 for something I can make in 5 minutes. For others, though, who don't have the experience nor the skills, I can understand. I don't know if I'm reading this correctly. Don't mind me, it's my period brain. It's my period brain. Yeah, that's why I made a private alt account. Hehehe. First few matches in Raijin, you went for 80 plus everything. Reina to 39 defense Oscar. Good luck, Till. Do your best. For when you need to scream, like I said earlier, if someone was unsatisfied with and showed me Art of Dima, I'd recognize it even without them saying it on Twitter. That like the info spreads like wildfire. Yeah, that's fair. But I think in the case of Lycan, it's a bit different just because they don't provide their own artwork. You know what I mean? They don't provide the artwork. They just like design, I guess. Like they just find like free images to reuse and other assets and stuff. So I guess for Lycan it's a little bit different, but it didn't matter because they showed a different client's work and they showed them a picture from their portfolio, so that makes them really easy to find. In other news, people are apparently freaking out about the Hot Snowman movie. Dude, that movie is so freaking funny. Everyone needs to watch Hot and Frosty. I love that movie. I want to rewatch it, actually. I want to rewatch that movie. It's so funny. I thought that maybe we would get to Tekken today, but honestly, I've just been enjoying chit-chatting with you guys. I love chatting with you guys. It's so fun. It's so fun. And I think a lot of people here in chat too are very, very insightful. So it's just fun chatting with you guys. I don't know. A lot of you guys got some good heads on your shoulders. Some good heads on your shoulders. It's fun talking with you guys. I saw something the other day that was like building a community, building a streaming community. It's like, it's kind of like thinking about what sort of environment do I want to have for people to come sit at that table. It's kind of like hosting a dinner party.
Thanks that
And I thought that was interesting.
for my sub gift. I appreciate the ability to use the cutest emotes out there.
I love you, Nevi. Thank you so much for 11 months. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. I love you, Nevi. Thank you. Lycon is at least open about what you pay for in their TOS. Yes, so clearly it is up to people to decide if it's worth it. But if they actually spend as much time as they say, then it's fair cost for how much time they put in. True. You might have an art thing from earlier this year. I'd love to get your thoughts on at some point.
Like an oiled up brick god.
Feel free to send it at any time, Fester. That dude can't melt, so they just made him sweat like an oiled up brick. I know, it was so funny. It was so funny. I don't have a good head. Match. Hi, Blue Moon. Welcome in. Nice to catch you on the YouTube side. That's okay, Pug. At least you got a poppin' pussy out there. It's all that matters. I really like having the ability to chat with some random streamers. No, it's fun. It's fun. I enjoy it, especially when we get into these type of conversations too. Yeah, I hope that your trip's going well. I'm so happy to see you. I appreciate you. Damn straight. Damn straight. Yeah, I saw something that was like treat streaming like you're hosting a dinner party, right? Where it's like, who do you want to be sitting at your table? And I think I win, chat. I think I win. I got the coolest people here. I love you guys. I seriously like stay up at night sometimes just thinking about how sweet you guys are. Hi Epic! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Like, it makes me so happy that like we got so many cool people in the community. So many people, like, you can't say that, but it's true. It's true. You know? It's true. It's true. Like our subs hangout nights and stuff too. Those are so freaking fun. I love spending time with you guys and hanging out, and it's always like a vibe, you know what I mean? I was legit telling Goody how much I adore it. I love you, Nebby. You're so sweet. See, this is what I mean. I swear, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I have
Let's
the
start
kindest
some drama,
community.
Who would be the first for Dima to kick out? Dima Akers, isang Dima
The
Akers, dalawang
first
Dima
for
Akers,
Dima to
tatlo.
kick out. Where's Zoguran? Panda. Yeah, Panda, dude. Immediately, Panda, get out of here. Yeah, get. Get that dude. That dude. For sure. I was like, Demon's one of the people I'm so fucking blessed. Like, I found a friend and someone who has been so sweet, precious. What the heck, Nebby? That's how I feel about you. Thank you. They taking strays. Love any time I can spend here as something. Like, that's what I mean. You guys are literally like the sweetest people ever. We get like bad actors in here every now and then, but like when we do, I think they pick up really quick. Like if they're not a troll, I think they pick up kind of quickly where the vibe is and whether or not they suit that vibe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Happy Mint's boyfriend. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you guys are having fun together. We eated them. Yeah, we eated them. The zone just crashed your PC. Oh. Yeah, that was the drama today. That's basically what happened. Essentially, if you take anything from this, read your artist TOS. Don't treat Twitter like a diary entry. Learn to be confrontational. It's okay. I think that's something I gotta work on as well. I'm not a very confrontational person. Even now, my mods know this. Sometimes I'll be like, mods, I'm feeling people shy. I'm feeling a little shy. Can you guys handle this for me? My mods know this. Even I can get like kind of shy and stuff too. You had zero clue that it'd be so chill playing Tekken, but glad you stuck around. Aw, thanks, Project. I appreciate you so much. Chat reflects the streamer's energy. Something. That's not true because your guys' energy is smelly, and I showered. And I shower, so I think setting important and meaningful boundaries is always essential. Yes. You're so bad at being confrontational. I think that everyone is because it's uncomfortable, and you know, humans don't want to be uncomfortable. That's like the one thing in our brains that we have to avoid at all costs, right? Is feeling the feeling of uncomfortability, uncomfortableness. And you gotta realize sooner or later in life that it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable, so you might as well get good at it, right? If it's unavoidable, you gotta get good at it, I guess. Well, I can do it online, but like confronting people in person, you just break down after 5 minutes. See, when I get frustrated, I cry. I am a crier. I am a frustrated crier. I don't know if it's a trauma response or something, but I always hate trying to confront people because I cry. And anytime I confront people and I start crying, I have to be like, just ignore the tears, okay? Just ignore the tears. Just listen to what I'm actually saying and ignore the tears. You were shy when you showed us the bull buyers. The bull buyers. Again, I've mentioned this. I detached myself from my NSFW work. I'm like, I'm Dima, but that's Dima from a different universe, you know? That's Dima in a different timeline, in a spicier timeline.
I'm trying to hide.
That was me.
not
That was
get
me
horny.
300 years ago. Okay, I'm a different person now. That's some pieces from back when I was younger. Back when I was going through my rebellious phase, you know. Same, you also cry now. Yeah, I'm a crier. I'm a crier. Thank you for the breathe and the hydrate and the stretch, Akumuru. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, not confrontation at all. Just very much. Wait. Just very much confronted and cut out a sudden racist in her life and community. That's different because that's easy to do. Okay, because I feel like I can do anything when I'm upset. When it's like small things, I'm like, I don't want to be a bother, you know? I don't want to be a bother. These are just my boundaries. Hehe. When it's something that gets me heated, ooh, you can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to duke it out, okay? I'm ready to duke it out. So you start crying, it feels kind of humiliating when you're a guy though, you struggle with it. No, it's okay. Everyone, you're human. You are human. Everyone cries, okay? As much as like the big tough guy, as much as society tells you to be a big tough no cry man, everyone cries. It's okay. It's okay. You just go quiet when you're frustrated. See, I tend to go quiet too because I know the second I start speaking, I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry. I'm a crier. I'm a little crybaby. Dima's Panda put on a Duchess skin suit and perform. Ew. No. That's gross. That's gross. She's got that Tekken fighting energy, ready to take things down. Yeah, like when it's serious, I'll do whatever. I'll take care of it, you know? I think that's like my big sister energy. I'm like, when it's a serious thing, I will take care of it immediately. When it's like small things, I'm like, I get a little shy. When it's small, not serious things, I can get a little shy as well. You go quiet because if you talk, you will burn all bridges over the fact that your team can't rotate. You just go quiet when you're frustrated. Someone starts something like a fight, you tend to avoid it. Oh, you got the what's it called? You stonewall. You're stonewaller. You're stonewalling. Steve and Alyssa are a dangerous combo. Buzz. Best big sister. Aw, Nevi, I appreciate you. OG soup lover. Well. You've come to the right place. You've come to the right place. I am in fact the original soup.
Just look them dead in the eye and say, I always cry at funerals. Dima.
You're like, oh, it's a bad day for rain. That's all you gotta say. You say, oh, it's a bad day. It's a bad day for rain. You started confronting people more just because you got screwed over too much in life for not doing it. Dude, you know what? I noticed that, like, some of the best people, some of like the people that can handle controversy the best, or confrontation, the people that can handle confrontation the best are often like the sweetest people ever. And I think it's because a lot of those people were like stomped on a lot, taken advantage of in life, and then they got to their boiling point where they're just like, no more. You're quiet when you're not familiar with people. Past that, you feel like you do too much sometimes. What? Really? You're not too much here, Neo. I appreciate your energy. Appreciate you, and I appreciate your energy. Oh no, you've broken someone's jaw. You asked nicely, but if you get hit, someone else is getting haymakered. Well, yeah, it's like they throw the first punch. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you know? They throw the first punch, you gotta do what you gotta do. You just put the art thing in the Show Dima channel for future, not really right now. Oh, I see. When you cry, it's mostly due to your anxiety attacks. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's the worst too. Crying from like a panic attack or something. You laugh at Rain now, imagining people with big mouths just look. Oh, I know that meme. The one where it's like the person in front is like really serious, and then there's like someone next to them, and they have like the goofy open mouth. I've seen that meme. That one's funny. Yeah, it's a terrible day for Rain. Joker arc. The Joker arc. Is the show Dima channel themed, or can we just put random videos you like me to watch? Yeah, and anything that you're like, hey Deemer, check this out. If you have something in there that you're like, look at this, Deemer. Feel free to send it. Sometimes you feel like you're a bit too much sometimes if you become friends with someone. You know, I used to feel that way. And that's what caused me to have like a very shy personality, actually. Like I don't show my true personality when I first meet someone. I am like very, very, very polite. I think I'm like an overly polite individual, and that's also what kind of causes it for people to not be as casual with me. And I've mentioned this before, but some people have thought that I was like stuck up.
I have no soul.
I have no soul. Oh my gosh, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies, Chong. Forgot about that channel, so you just posted that bag in the sub chat. Yippee! Don't know if it's something to brag about. That's fine. I check all the channels. Check all the channels anyways. Straight lace Deemer. I really am. Kind of like a goody two shoes, I think. Hi Anne, welcome in. Nice to see you. And because of that, I've found it like a bit difficult to be casual with a lot of people, where I'm like, oh, I wish I could like joke around and stuff with people that way, but I've like put myself in this sort of situation where I'm a bit too polite. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So a lot of times people think that I'm very like, sometimes people think I'm stuck up. Some people have I've been told that I seem really like innocent. Really like innocent and naive. But you don't check but I don't check DMs. I'm sorry. Abu Deemer. Yeah, I think it's just because like, yeah, I just don't show my true personality initially, unless someone is like, they give me that vibe first and I feel comfortable with that. Does that make sense? Like, for example, Panda, like, right, we all know Panda is the way that he is, and because he's so like, he doesn't hide his personality at all, and he was just like, I'm this dude. I was comfortable being like, I'm this person. So I don't know, I feel like there's certain personalities out there where I can definitely be more.
I thought you were super CISO at first bloom.
See what I mean? Even then. Honestly though, I'm 90% say so here, okay? Don't look at my blue sky. But not here on Twitch, 90% say so. I remember someone being a literal ball of sunshine, like the best human, and everyone was like, say a swear word. My gosh, that's so funny. You have an innate ability to make even the nicest person tilt. It's the younger brother vibes. That's really what it is. That's what it is. I think that if you come at me with like younger brother vibes, younger sister vibes, then like that's like the type of personality that gets me to open up the fastest, I would say. I think. To be fair, it used to be PG-13 until a little over a year ago. That's true. That's true. Oh. I can't read it. What does it say? What is that? A notification for ants? What is that? You're probably older than me. Again, if you think that I'm older than you, I probably am older than you. If you think I'm younger than you, I'm probably younger than you. That's kind of how it works. That's kind of how it is. Don't just laugh. Wait, what did it say? I couldn't read it. What did it say? I'm Dima. Old. I feel like my TTS is always interrupting. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You don't have to pretend to be too naive. You are just stupid. No. Just say that you don't have that much experience. There you go. That's a better way to put it. Right? Just say, oh, I'm just not very experienced in that yet. That's a good way to phrase it. I imagine you to be early to mid-20s, which makes you a couple years older than me. I'm older by like several million years. Yeah, several thousands, millions of years actually. You just seem chill, to be honest. Aww.
Oh, you look so cute sitting there doing absolutely
Hi Zenergy, hi
nothing,
Zenergy.
bitch.
Welcome
Get your
in.
ass up.
This is a
Get your
distraction.
ass up.
Dima Ayaranaika.
Oh, Dima Ayaranaika. Enjoy hanging out with people while gaming, but like anywhere else, I'm kind of quiet and closed off until I know them very well. Makes sense. Honestly, in person, I'm like a rather quiet person as well.
I'm
Thank you
trying
for
to
the
hydrate,
stretch.
not get horny.
Like I understand the art of small talk, but I hate small talk. I'd rather just be quiet. I've noticed the older I got that extroverted people have a very, very difficult time with awkward silences. Or just like with silences, lulls in conversations. But I can sit there for like forever. I'm like pretty comfortable sitting in silence. Your vibes are great, Dima. I originally came here just for the ASMR. Save for your vibes. Thank you, Fetster.
So,
Aww,
nice weather,
thank you,
eh?
Halcyon. So nice weather, eh? Hi, Hawu. Welcome. Yeah, I don't like small talk. I know how to do it, but oh, it's draining. Just give her a mic and a karaoke machine. That's true. Give me a mic, a karaoke machine, a couple shoju shots, and I'm ready to go. I'll show you who I am. I'll show you the real me. You loathe it. You're happy to sit there in silence. Yeah. Time for chat to sit in silence. Sit with Dima and VC in silence for 5 hours straight. Yeah, we'll just sit here. We're vibing. Hi, Junkie. How are you doing today? It's nice to catch you. Hanging out and just existing together is nice sometimes. Yeah.
Victory screech!
So cute. Thank you for the biddies, Chong. Thank you. Oh. Excuse me. You've been forced to small talk
She
your
will
whole life
show
and
you
you
who
hate
she
it
is,
so much. I
Timothy.
know, right? It's the worst. She'll show you who she is. I get it. Funny. But ironically, if I DM someone and start a conversation, I do some small talk. It's a habit you've 100% got to break. Nah, it's okay. I don't need some small talk in life. I think that's just part of life, I suppose. Anyone that speaks in the VC gets banned. We have a silence competition. Whoever's mic goes off, you immediately get kicked. You immediately get kicked from the VC. The crash deleted all of your... Oh no! What the heck? Dave, that's terrible! No! I get some 07s in the chat for Dave. Dude, that is the worst. That is the worst. If your mic makes a sound, you get banned. It's like those video games where if you end up saying something in the mic, the monster comes and finds you. You win that easily. Your mic has a mute built into it. Well then. Joke's on you, I have analog mute button. No, everyone has to keep their mic on. No muting. Everyone's gotta keep it on. Anyways, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Back into the zone you go. Enjoy your zone. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to talk about today. This is fun though. We haven't had a yapping stream in a little bit. It feels good. I missed yapping streams, dude. Yapping streams are so fun to me. We get to just sit here and we just get to talk about things. I love chatting streams. They're honestly one of the best type of streams out there. But anyways, unfortunately, it is about that time. So let me go and get you guys some raid messages. We should do that more. I agree. Where am I sending you guys? I'm gonna send you guys somewhere. Somewhere. Just streaming right now. Where do we want to go, chat? Where do I want to go? Goodbye, good friends. Goodbye, because it's time to go. It's time we must go. Return of the #1 Sudoku champ. There's a certain someone that just started streaming. Is it Kier? We just started streaming. Wait, is it someone's birthday today? I feel like I saw somewhere that it was some people's birthdays or something, but maybe I'm wrong. What the heck? Thank you, Amnel. Thank you, thank you. But I appreciate that. Thank you. To 90. What the heck? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do a punishment stream then? I gotta spin that wheel 1,000,000 times. No, Queen Francis, I enjoy your input. I think you were very insightful individual. So when you do speak, you speak with a lot of thought behind your words. And I think that's good. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. I want to do another stream. We'll do like a combo stream where Thank you, Chong. Thank you so much for the 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What the heck happened? 90 gift subs today. You guys are absurd. Thank you so much for that, you guys. Thank you. I am so grateful to you guys. Thank you. That means I gotta spin the wheel 9 times. We gotta spin the wheel 9 times. Which means we'll do a stream at some point next week. We'll do the, I don't know, maybe Friday, maybe the day after the whatchamacallit, Thanksgiving, day after Thanksgiving. Do the mukbang stream. Black Friday. Yeah, I think we'll do Black Friday. Black Friday will be the day where we do all the punishment stuff. Holy smokes, man. Thank you so much, everyone. Again, I'm honestly so very lucky, so grateful that you guys have been so generous to me today. Thank you so very much for that. I really can't say thank you enough. I'm gonna send us to oh, you know what? Let's go raid Flare and Umbre. They're still continuing with the subathon. And yeah, they're actually trying to raise funds for their new model. Which is me. Spoiler. It's me. I'm making their new models. So I think it'd be fun if we send you guys over to them. Day after Thanksgiving, you gotta wait until next year because yours already passed. Alright, US Thanksgiving then. The US Thanksgiving. Thank you again so much. I appreciate everyone being here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. I'm just really grateful for you guys. I just appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for today. And I'll catch you guys Sunday for some ASMR. Yeah, we got ASMR Sunday going on. I'll catch you guys then, okay? Bye, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. We're a small community, but we are very mighty. Thank you all so much for everything. Goodbye, Shadow. Goodbye, Lucas. Goodbye, Akumaru. Oh, thank you, Kumaru. Goodbye, Aloha. Goodbye, Hawu. Goodbye, Neo. Goodbye, Arcantos. Goodbye, Kumaru. Bye, Halcyon. Bye, Pug. Bye, Amnel. Bye, Junkie. Bye, Tilt. Bye, Neo. Bye, everyone. Goodbye, Grizz. Goodbye, Fetster. Goodbye, Chong. Goodbye, Fortress. Bye, everybody. Kuya Francis. Goodbye, Stu. Thank you so much for being here today, you guys. Bye, Oak. Bye, Dave. Bye, Vomus. Bye, Zenergy. Bye, everyone. Bye, Arcantos. Please take care of yourselves out there. Go get some well-deserved rest after all the yapping today, okay? Bye, Curcio. Thank you so much. Anyone who's lurking right now as well, thank you so much for lurking. It really genuinely means the world to me. Bye, Taken. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. 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 Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.